And welcome back, everybody, to episode 7 of Crush Plays D&D. We are joined this week by a very special guest star, Brooke Cameron, all the way out west, somewhere in British Columbia. Brooke, would you like to say hello, introduce yourself?
Well, hello. Yes, my name is Brooke. I'm in Lekwungen territory in Victoria, BC, on the beautiful island that will one day sink beneath the sea. But for now, we're above water, above ground, and we're doing well. Happy to be here.
Well, thank you for joining us. You will be filling in the role of Nimmeralian, who has been recently played by Desiree, who unfortunately can't join us as well. And thank you for joining us again. And we're going to just pick right up where we left off, which, if I go to our story map here, So when last we left our intrepid heroes, they had just finished off the treacherous Derek Desley, or I should say Turgar ripped at his throat, which was not
thank you.
And I believe Glonda had psychically damaged with hideous laughter Misha Devi to the point where she fell over unconscious. So with that, your immediate combat ended. You know that there were a couple of acolytes in the main temple area that had prevented Norman from entering that big main temple area. So you know you're not alone in here, but what you want to do next is up to you. So we're out of initiative now until something happens. But what would you all like to do?
Have we searched Derek and Misha's belongings?
I do not believe that has been.
I got a ring.
Oh, actually,
I got a ring from Misha and a snake amulet.
Yes, you did go over Misha. You rooted through her not dead body. You probably wrote down some notes. What she has, Christine?
I said I got a ring and a snake amulet.
Yes. She is wearing a suit of chainmail underneath her robes, and but it's not. Oh, and she has a mace, an iron-shod club, basically.
Oh, cool.
She didn't get a chance to use it.
Norman, you should probably check Derek out, and don't spend a lot of time in the nether regions. We've gone over this. I can't because I'm a wolf.
Hey man,
Well,
don't
you
tell
also
me how
can't
to
talk
check
while
a
you're
body. Don't tell me how to check a body.
I think you need to talk in wolf format.
Oh!
Don't tell me how to check a body.
Looking over Derek's mutilated corpse, you find he is wearing leather armor. He is carrying a short sword and 2 daggers. And he has also, in his rooting through his belongings, he has 2 bottles of what do not look to be water. They are, one is a light green translucent substance that's kind of viscous, and the other is a blue, very schlippy kind of. They're little vials essentially. They're in a pouch that he has that also has a few coins, not many.
Cool.
Shall I be the one to take care of the potions, seeing as it's my specialty?
I will happily delegate all potion patrol to Nimmeralian.
Excellent, thank you.
Who is where are
Did
you
we-
on this map? Oh no, you're in the other room. Okay, but I could relay
Yes, I'm just there.
I find over to you.
Add that to
Wasn't
my,
there a little trap door?
Yes, under the bed.
Like a-
Andrew, and I'm transforming back into my half-elven form here, just so everyone knows.
Okay, I will make you go back.
I can talk. And I don't think I'll be able to shift back to a wolf now because I've only got until I have a long rest because I only have 9 hit points. Current wild shape hit points 9. Yeah, so I'm done for shape shifting, anything like that. Okay.
Andrew, based on my mage abilities, do I find out what they are? Because I'm just so brilliant.
Yeah, you're so brilliant. I am going to have you roll what's called an Arcana check. You're going to roll a 20-sider and add your Arcana
6.
skill. Add 6. She's a smarty. Let's see what happens.
All right, D20 public roll.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Great.
So you assess
Alright.
on which one were you going to look at first? The green one or
The green one.
green one. So it has a foul odor to it. You do not think it is anything good for the body. You think it may be poisonous.
Excellent. I knew it. I knew it immediately.
If you want to roll again for the other one.
Yes. Rolling. Standby.
The other one you are fairly certain is a potion of healing.
Oh, delightful. I also knew that.
Cool. What would anybody else like to do?
Well, why don't we meander over? Oh wait, we've got Joe Jongeron and Glonda in that hallway, but we've got this trapdoor too, eh? Should we explore the other parts of this place before going down?
Well, I'd love it if we.
Like, I don't like leaving those acolytes out on top and then trapping us underneath or something.
Well, we're kind of split up already. Should we like stay split up, or do we want to like all come back together?
Let's go.
Yeah, 'cause here's the thing, guys. I'm chucking you through this window. We got Mr. Man upstairs, right, Kalanda?
Who's Mr. Man?
Bulbasaur. No. The former priest, the former
Abramo?
Abramo is
We
upstairs.
don't know where he is.
We do. We know he's upstairs.
How do you? I don't remember that. How I was in a wolf form.
Yeah, well, somebody mentioned it at some point.
I have a note that says Abramo's upstairs at the temple with his kid ?
Oh. Well, let's go.
So-
let's clear this temple methodically.
Yeah. So we got to go through a trap door, but we also got to go upstairs.
I'm happy to take to go with trapdoor team if the other team wants to see what's upstairs.
Are we splitting up or are we sticking together?
Let's fucking split up. Let's do it.
To make it interesting.
I like mystery, so I'll go in the trapdoor.
Okay, how about just we'll stay in these group then? Me and Glonna go upstairs.
Okay, and
Sounds
yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that.
Okay. So who is going where? Oh, and by the way, Misha is not dead. She is unconscious.
Oh, we should probably
Okay.
tie her up or something.
Yeah, I'll tie her up.
Yeah, let's tie her up. I got rope.
Where are you going to tie her up to?
No, do I have rope?
Oh, maybe not. It might
All
be
of my
lost
stuff
in the fire.
burned.
I have
I lost my rope.
my explorer's pack has a not a rope anymore.
Rope is very
You can just
flammable.
kill her.
I have a little bag of sand.
Perfect.
I have a bedroll. Can I put her inside the bedroll and then I'd still need rope to tie that up.
Yes.
Can I roll her in the bedroll?
Mm.
You roll a bedroll back up. You
That,
roll it up with
that
her inside.
will probably not do what you want it to do.
Mhm.
I could poison her, but only a little bit.
Does anybody have rope?
We could just kill her.
No, it all burned.
I think I might still have rope.
Check if you have rope.
You got rope, good. But if not, my vote's to kill her. I don't care. I've given up.
Yeah, I was able to escape with my rope. I mean, I'm in the other room right now.
Well, come on to this room. Tie her up. You can go back.
No, I want to go check out the creepy basement.
No, we got to
Yeah, you
tie
can
her up.
go to the basement in a minute. Just tie her up
Yeah,
first.
tie her up.
Okay,
This is like a
fine.
bad horror movie if we don't.
So we're tying her up with Norman's rope. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, because
So-
it's the only rope.
Are you going to use all of your rope? How much rope do you have? Is it a 50-foot coil or is it?
It's 50 feet. I'd cut that in half and give half to Joe Jongeron.
Okay. So
Well, hold on.
turn
You
it in.
don't have any scissors?
You've got a
I
great
got a
sword.
dagger.
Okay.
So now mark that as a 25-foot length of rope there, Al. And where are you going to tie Misha up? Where are you going to sit her? She's
There's
her room.
a statue in that hallway. I'd like to tie her to one of those statues.
Okay. Do you have anyone in mind, or are you just at random? Ding where you want her to be, and I'll move her.
Yeah, I'll just tie her to this statue right here. You see
Okay.
that?
I do. So she
And are
is
you guys
now-
going to check that big room? Because the acolytes are just going to come through the door and free her. You know they're in that
Well,
big
we're
room
gonna-
there.
We're supposed to go check everywhere, aren't we?
Okay.
Whilst you guys go downstairs.
Yeah, just kill things, okay?
Got it.
We're gonna try. I'm not the strongest, but we'll try.
Okay, so that is Norma and Galanda going downstairs, and everybody else is either staying on this level or going upstairs.
Yes.
No, I'm up.
No.
I'm upstairs.
Okay,
With Joe John Dron.
I may need you guys to spell it out for me. Who's going
Okay.
where?
It's Jojo and Glonda going upstairs. And the other three are going
Nimaralian and Ganorman and Tergar. I don't know what you want to do, Tergar. Going downstairs.
Well, I think we're. I think I should go downstairs
Okay.
because
So
I
Glonda and
can
Jojon
change
are
things to-
upstairs.
Oh, I'm not my friggin' wolf anymore. That was stupid. Yeah, but I've got high hit points, and between you
Yeah,
and
so
I, Norman, we can keep Nimerlian at range so she can do her damage
Yeah,
properly.
and Jojon's got Glonda. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do on this level before leaving it?
Good luck, Joe John. Don't die.
It
Thanks.
sounds like that.
Thanks, Nemo.
Yeah, I think that hint from our dungeon master is like maybe we should be looking more closely at something.
I was thinking maybe we check out the statues.
Yeah, can I do a perception check on the statues?
Okay. Joe Jondron has seen these before. They were part of the tour that Misha had given to him while they were together. But I will read it off to all of you. The hall has a gleaming white tile floor and a series of alcoves along the eastern wall. Each alcove is lined with black velvet to highlight the beautiful golden items there. And Misha had mentioned that Joe Jondron can run this off. They all represent plants that Marika's benign blessings help to nurture. And you can tell that there is exceptional workmanship in the statues. They're worth quite a lot. So you have a stalk of wheat, a big potato, a cluster of oats, a corn stalk, a large carrot, 3 turnips, a bunch of grapes, a cluster of barley, a pile of beans, and they're all intricately molded statues that look to be made of pure gold.
Question.
Yes.
Are any of the statues pointing at anything?
Well, I don't know how a potato points at anything specific. The answer I will give you is it does not appear they are pointing at anything in particular. No.
Okay. Not like they're not
Andrew,
pointing at
I would
anything.
like to rip the velvet that's behind these statues. You said there was velvet hanging?
I did.
I'd like to rip that down.
Okay. It with a modicum of fuss, the velvet falls to the floor and just reveals the stone wall behind.
Okay.
It seems to be done for artistic effect.
Okay.
It looks a lot, not as nice anymore.
Well, good.
Screw your temple.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
so-
Let's go. Let's go to the basement.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the basement. You guys are gonna go do your thing in the rest of the place. Here's the thing.
Yes.
If we're not back in 30 minutes, come look for us and vice versa. Let's say we meet back here in 30 minutes.
Got it.
All right. This should be interesting. I don't think I've done this before, but I'll put you all in different maps. So
Jeez.
we have Jondron and Galanda going upstairs. So that is Jordan going to level 2 and Galanda going to level 2. Let me know if that worked for you all. And then we've got Al going downstairs and Brooke going downstairs.
Joe John Sharon, remind us how many javelins you have left.
I am a one javelin man.
But how many rocks do you have?
Well, I have a collection of rocks.
Yeah, the rocks are fine.
Though, unfortunately, they're now all igneous rocks.
Oh, you left all of your sedimentaries?
Then you're metamorph.
Yeah, well, no, they got in the fire and they became igneous.
Oh, Galanda's down.
The fire was so hot.
Right.
Andrew, I
Okay.
guess we ignore the fact that Glonda and Joe Jondron are down in the basement with us. They're not actually.
Yeah, I'm about to fix that myself.
Okay.
I just have to figure out how to do that. All right, so I'm going to go to the basement first, and I have to do it this way. Scenes.
Is it?
Okay?
It seems to be lit down here, correct?
It is. There is a. I will read it out to you in a second.
Okay.
All right. Oh, actually, it's not really lit. So, or it's not really indicated. It is dimly lit by a single torch right now that is flickering low as if it has been lit a long time ago. I will hide Jojondron and Galanda, who are not there with you. And similarly, I'm just going to pop over to the second level and hide the other guys who are not there.
This is fancy.
Yes.
Mhm.
And so up there, Turgar is not there, and Aurelian is not there, and Norman is not there.
Also, why
Okay.
was there a Derek in the bushes?
Oh, because we killed him.
Yeah,
Okay,
he died.
gotcha.
It was bad. Do I have anything to read up here? I think I do. So for the people upstairs, you are in what appears to be a foyer. At the top of the hallway, it ends at a single door on the eastern side. Again, no windows. There's a small amount of light coming in from a very tiny little pot window on the western wall, and a stout door in the eastern side on the other, as you curve around from the stairs. And downstairs, you guys are in what appears to be a rocky little basement area. And apart from that single torch, there's not much here. Let me grab this map. So yeah, the only other thing is the this big door in the western part of this wall. There appears to be a built-up structure from that wall, solidly made, but beyond that, there's no indication of what's behind it. So let's start downstairs. What would you guys
Okay.
like to do?
I'll start by using my cantrip produce flame.
Okay.
So I've got a flame in my hand that produces a 10-foot radius bright light.
Yep.
And then another 10 feet with dimmer light.
Okay.
So we can see a bit better. Should we do a perception check?
Well, what are you trying to perceive?
Any I can see that door to the left, but just any traps or enemies that might be lurking in the
Okay.
shadows.
You don't. Sure. Why don't you roll a 20-sider for me?
Yeah.
And add your perception to it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, the boo Zelas. You don't hear anything in your immediate vicinity, and you don't see anything hiding in the shadows. You do hear very distantly something to the west. Something large. It sounds like is
Oh boy.
Behind that door.
yeah, it's to some distance.
Oh boy. We know. Oh darn it. We know what that is.
I'm pretty good for. Do we know what that is?
Well, I have a feeling I know what it is.
Well, enlighten us.
The snake. I think it's a freaking snake. This is probably a way.
The snake is in the Rushmores.
Is it? We
That's
don't
where
know that
their
for sure.
base is.
Yeah,
You're right.
but
But-
I think it's
Okay.
Hey, with you here, Tergar, I'm not afraid of anything.
If we go down to the end of this hall,
Just move your dude there.
is that a dead end here?
Up the end.
Yeah.
When you get there, with your immense perception, you note in the ceiling there is. Can I find this again? There is a trapdoor in the ceiling.
Oh, so it's another way up.
Yep.
Too weird.
And there's a some you can see how it's connected. There are some hewn handholds in the wall which lead up to it.
Okay, weird. So that leads up to the back end of the. Okay. So should we go through this door, Norman?
Yeah,
What
I
say
think
you?
so. I'm
not
ready.
interested in being eaten by a massive snake personally.
Well, we could poke our head in and see what we see. We don't have to go too far.
We could just knock and see if anybody answers.
Okay, try it.
Mm.
Yeah, let's just knock.
Am I knocking or are you?
I'm standing on the steps.
You're right there. I've got your back.
Okay, so you want me to knock? I'm knocking on the door.
Okay, you knock on the door. It rattles slightly, as if to say the door is not well made, but there is darkness beyond.
It's from
You can
IKEA.
see- you can see through the slots of the door. It is not. There is a void behind. So,
Right.
but nothing. The sounds you hear from the distance stop, and then you hear them continue. It doesn't sound like you've been out there with snakes, and it doesn't sound like how a snake moves.
Okay.
It
Okay.
sounds more like a large.
DM, could you
moose,
confirm
maybe.
how does a snake move sound?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely not that.
Okay.
That's it. All right. Well, let's open this freaking door. I'm gonna kick it. I'm kicking the freaking door down. I'm angry.
Okay.
I'm angry,
Let's roll
Terragar.
Let's roll and add your strength to that.
Okay. Oh, I have to pick the die. Hold on a second.
Opportunity to roll a 1 and hilarity for all.
Yeah. No.
No, that's
And
more than enough. Yeah,
with my strength, that's what.
you needed a best of 10, so that's not a problem.
Okay. Yeah. 13.
So you open beyond and see
Oh,
a
weird.
large room.
Okay. Well, are we going in here or what?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
Fine.
The walls inside here look to be hastily made of. They are stone walls, but they don't reach the ceiling. So they've been made of boulders and refuse, broken up bits of log. But oddly, there doesn't seem to be a logic to it. Glanda's not here, so she can't offer you any insight as to her stone working ability.
Could I do another perception check?
Sure.
And I'm checking just for just the basic integrity if this thing's going to collapse or not, or if there's any threats, basically.
Yeah, I can give you that one for free. It looks
Okay.
pretty rugged. Like the walls themselves are at least 3 feet thick. Like in order to go tall, they've gone thick.
Okay. Okay.
But it's not done by any kind of experts.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's. Are you guys following or what?
I don't know how to click and drag or what to do.
This is an excellent time to inform you. So basically, you click him once to select your character, and then you can either drag them to where you want them to be, or you can move your mouse to where you want them to end up and push the L key on your keyboard, and that will just pop you where you are.
Oh.
Is it weird that my screen I just see the small little room downstairs and it's me and Georgiangeron and nobody else? Yeah, that's all I
Nobody
see.
else there.
This small little room downstairs. What does the title of your scene say at the top?
Temple of Marika
level
L2.
Excellent. Yeah, you are there alone with Georgiangeron because you guys split up.
Oh, okay. I thought we went. Do I not get to see? Okay.
I'm going to switch back to you guys now before we continue on with the party on the lower side, just so that you don't.
I wasn't trying to interrupt. I just wanted to make
No.
sure. I wanted to know if I was watching the show or not.
All right, so you are at the top of those stairs, and all you have at the end is a door. So, what do you want to do?
Well, my first instinct is to knock.
Okay.
Glenda, what do you think?
Let me just check out the walls here with my stone cunning abilities.
But I
Case
suppose
something-
I could always sense some evil again.
Excellent. Let's have a die from Glanda.
Here you go. Roll public.
Okay. And I believe you get to add your history to that, of which you have 0, which means you got a straight 13.
Yep.
So it looks well made, but beyond that, you don't get much in terms of who made it or when or how long ago or if there were dwarves
How
involved in the
spooky.
making.
Okay.
I may as well do a divine sense here.
Okay. Let me just quickly double check on that. Okay, so as an action, you open your awareness to detect such forces at 60 feet. Okay, so the creatures can't be behind total cover, which they kind of are. But I will give you a little something.
Okay.
Did you
So
just
you-
spoil it?
Yeah. There is definitely evil in beyond this doorway,
Ah!
That's what I was thinking.
and I should find out. Do you know? It is undead.
Yeah.
What are you feeling,
Not dead?
Jojo?
Sorry. Dead, not dead, or undead?
Undead.
The worst.
Still alive.
Watch your neck.
All right. Glanda, I'm sensing something evil behind this door. Do you want to knock on it, or do you just want to go through, or do you want to go back down to the basement and say, guys, there's evil. We can't split up. We got to do this all in one.
I think the safe way to do it is to go get the others. Or we absolutely try and possibly die. But I don't know how many people are there or how many creatures. So that's what gets me.
Yeah.
As soon as they outnumber 2, we're in trouble.
That's a good point. Now, what was the cliffhanger? I was just up for a minute. Oh, we don't know because it doesn't matter. We're up here. Well, Glanda, what do you think? Should we run away or should we fight?
If we were both as strong as you, I would say we fight. But I am not the athlete I once was.
Okay, let's run away.
Okay.
We are running away.
We're running away and we're getting the friends.
Excellent. I love how the party has reconnected. I'm going to bring you two downstairs.
I saw you doubt us on deciding to split up.
Okay, so level 2 becomes level 0. James. Level 2 becomes
Please
level 0.
note that as we were running down the stairs, we were screaming.
You're screaming.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Ah!
Okay, so let me reveal you.
Andrew, can the viewers at home see the maps?
Well, I took it off for the interim just because it was probably going to be confusing, but now
That's what I was wondering.
all
Okay.
in the same place. Let me get us all there. Can I refresh that? Maybe that's the way to do it.
Because I would have gone and watched. I was curious what the hang was going on up there.
That's how I felt about you guys.
Yeah.
I was like, what are they looking at?
Can you see it now?
I know
Yes,
what I
now
need
I
to do.
can see it.
I know what I need to do. Hold on a sec. I need to bring everybody downstairs. This should make it. Come on.
Pretty
I
neat,
looked up we're all
April.
downstairs. Yeah, I see all of us downstairs,
Yes.
We're here.
personally speaking.
And I see everybody down here too, and I just need to do something to make that happen.
I gave my character a scared emoji because I noticed I could do that.
Yes. We have some wonderful emojis in there, including the duck emoji. I'm very
Yes.
happy with that one. Cool. So the audience at home should now see where everybody is down there.
All right.
So you Tergar and Norma and Nimralian hear a commotion coming from behind them down those stairs.
But while we hear that, can we have the map revealed a bit more? What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'll clear those two. Ow, ow, ow. You see those 2 bits.
Interesting. Weird.
It's gonna be
I
a
see.
maze.
It's gonna go. There's an opening. If we look north,
Yep.
there's a turn. It must go. I bet it goes down again. Oh, weird.
Well, Glenda and I would like to join the crew in the second room there.
Yeah, we're gonna boogie through the front door.
Well, tell
All
us
right.
what guys. Why you're already here? It's only been 15 minutes. What happened?
We chickened
We got
out.
scared.
We got spooked. We don't think we can do this without you guys.
What spooked you?
What'd you
I was
find?
just about to knock on the door, and I
So
sensed
John Drawn without his 5
I just had a
javelins
feeling.
makes sense. Yeah. Go on. Sorry.
I'm not the same man. I'm not the same man with 4 less javelins.
Yeah.
No, clearly.
But
I
So we
confidence
both
is shot.
tried to read the area and sense any, spooky auras.
How was the
And,
stone?
The stone was good,
Mhm,
fairly normal.
Okay, good.
I've seen finer.
Ah,
Anyway, what I found was not interesting, but what the great Joe John Drown found was eye-opening, and hence we ran down here.
hmm.
I sensed that there were not living people behind that door, and I get the heebie-jeebies around dead bodies.
When he says not living, he doesn't mean dead. He means like undead. You have to differentiate these two, because if it's not living, then it's just corpses. We could have gone in, but they weren't
All right.
corpses.
what do we want to do? Do we want to continue to explore here, or do we want to confront the evil that you nearly walked into?
I like that this is a maze, and I think we could win if we work together.
I
All right.
agree.
So let's
Three,
explore
we're
a little
already
bit longer
here.
here. We know it. We know it's upstairs. We know something's bad up there. So let's explore here and then maybe double
know
back
there's
later on the way
Not
out.
a snake in the maze as well.
And I just ran down a couple flights of stairs. I've got little legs. I don't want to go back up right away.
So you are talking amongst yourselves when not more than 20 feet away to the west, you hear a
Did anybody else just hear a snake?
and then a
That was a
padding
snake.
noise of a very large creature moving.
All right, we are not in any position to get into a serious fight. Like I have 1 spell left. I can't transform into a wolf anymore. Should
Can
we?
can we heal you by any way, or is it you just need a rest?
I just to have access to my spells and to get my wild shape hit points back, I need a long rest.
Can we leave, go to the inn, rest real quick, and then come back?
I've got a
So-
+4 medicine that can probably
Well,
maybe do something. Does that
The
help?
inn's gone.
Oh yeah, it blew up.
Turn to the ground. But I have healing stuff too. I think I have the power to help him out. Do I?
So-
I've used
Or
my
have I
spells.
used mine?
No, you can't
So-
heal me. I'm healed. I haven't lost any hit points.
Oh.
It's just that I can't. There's not much I can do. I have my cantrips and 1 spell, and then my scimitar, which I haven't really used very much. I'm just thinking all of us have I'm worried that we're walking into something big and nasty here. Maybe not. We've got something down here that sounds bad, and we have definitely bad things upstairs. Question is, do these things get away if we leave now? And
I
do-
mean,
like, we
we're
lose our
all
advantage.
together.
What's that, Al?
We're all together now. I say I want to plow
go.
forward. Or if anything, I could maybe use some stealth to like scout ahead,
Okay.
see if I can sneak a peek at what's
Perfect.
around the corner.
Yeah.
And we
good.
only really hear one thing, and there's 5 of us, and 5 is a bigger number than 1.
It's true.
Well,
Traditionally,
not all
yes.
of us paid
Mathematically
attention in
speaking.
school, Marillion.
Yes.
Traditionally.
Look, Nima. I know Nima's been with us this whole time, but I have a feeling that Nima today, it'd be more fun to press forward and do some interesting things. Even though she's been with us the whole time, I just feel like maybe this time around We shouldn't be running away each time. We have
All
to
right.
go run it.
Hey guys,
go
let's
scout,
rush
go
this.
scout.
All right. So you are all there. You all see what's before you. Which way would you like to go from here?
First thing I'm gonna do is take a swig of ale that I have on my belt, just to
Why
prepare
did
myself.
Norman go over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So that.
And we can follow behind him.
Is the room dim? Is that why we don't see
Oh,
it, or we just haven't walked there
weird.
yet?
Yeah, you just haven't walked up to it to see. It is also quite dim. Turgar has some flame coming up. Wait a second.
I
I
can
have
do
dark
the-
vision.
And I can do the flame as well. I think I have light,
You do
so I
have
can
the
cast
spell
light
light.
as well.
So Turgar is currently flickering some flame in his hand, which is producing bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. So it's lighting a little bit of an area.
They go over here.
So you know, Nimmeralian's light spell will cast a 20-foot radius
Oh, okay,
of bright
that's a
light
better one.
and an additional 20-foot dim light. So yes, it is definitely
And
better.
I choose to do it in a nice pink hue because I can choose the color.
Indeed. Okay. If only this were advanced enough that I could light the area in a pink hue. I can't, so you do see.
Have to use a
Rounding the
pink hue.
corner, you do note there is what appears to be a pile of bones that in where I pinged there. That looks like, and it's putrefied. You smell it as you approach it. It is a body of a human that has been broken badly and gnawed upon.
Hmm. Okay.
Looks like
Is
someone's
Nimmerlane
future.
with us right now?
Oh yeah, Nimmerlian's down there with you.
Like
We're
up
all
where
together.
Tergar and Norman and I are. Yeah, she is. Okay.
Yeah.
And can we see down to the end of that hallway?
The end of that hallway. Well, you're gonna have to indicate where you want, because.
Yeah.
Oh
we're
yeah,
just
you can
seeing-
see right down to the end of that. If.
Yeah. And
Well, I guess no. It descends into shadow from where you are,
Mhm.
because it's 40 feet away from where you are.
Okay. Can I inspect those? Like, is there anything in those remains that would show us perhaps who that is or was or?
You spend a couple of seconds, like you have to overpower your own senses to.
It's that
You-
bad.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It looks
Okay.
like he hasn't been completely eaten. He's long since dead and starting to putrefy. Maybe it was a man,
Right.
a
Okay.
slim man.
Would you
Okay,
say
guys.
is this undead?
No, he looks pretty dead.
Just dead.
You'd have to use your divine sense again if you wanted to completely confirm whether he is.
Okay.
I think it's a dead end. I think we go the other
Yeah,
way and
let's
we
go up.
stop dilly dallying.
Yeah.
I agree with the bard.
So we go up here.
That's right. I
Cool.
didn't mean to do that.
That's all right. So you go up there, and you see the hallway continues down to the south. It fades off. So Nimmeralian would have to be beside you in order to see up
I'm getting
to.
there. I'm
Yeah.
getting there.
I have dark vision though.
Yes, that's true.
So dark vision does allow you to see in the dark.
Dim light. I
But
think.
yeah. So. Dim light. So you can
Yeah, I have
see in
dark
dim
vision
light
as well.
as if it's normal. You just can't see in the dark completely. So so you can see in dim light as if it was bright light. Is the long and short of dark.
Right.
vision, or dim
And I'm
light.
the
But it's
same.
pitch black.
Jojondron and I both have that, I believe.
That's right.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can
But-
see.
Oh, and so do
If you
I,
didn't-
I have that as well, actually.
So
You
there's
do.
there seems to be an opening right here. Can we see past this?
Oh.
Or I can.
No, technically there is a
Wall there.
that is a wall. Yes.
Okay, so we go
so-
down the hall then.
And yeah. So let's just keep going down this hall. I mean,
Okay. You hear the noise of whatever creature that is making that noise.
getting louder.
Shuffling around. Is Glonda where?
She's been. Oh my God, Glonda's been eaten.
No.
So John Dron, you need to get to the front here because if bad things happen, we need your armor.
Quit looking at your rock collection and join us.
Okay, so you now see to the end of the hallway. There is nothing here. There is the floor is kind of a. Actually, I should see if there's anything to describe this area before I tell you anything about it.
Before we go around the corner, can somebody do like a stealth, just in case there's some?
Well, this is where perhaps Gnorman could.
Yeah.
But he can't see in the dark very well.
Well, Nimmeralien has cast a light spell, so if you're nearby, then you are well illuminated.
Does that then ruin stealth? Can we not sneak on anybody if we've lit up the room?
Pretty much. There's not a lot of places to hide down this hallway. I should tell you that here the walls have been studded with iron spikes at odd intervals and heights.
Oh God, what are we getting into?
Oh.
The floor is earthen and it looks like bits of broken wood, bits of clothing, odd bone here and there. You step in something that you're really hoping is not a spleen.
Is there any writing on the walls?
There is not.
Figuratively?
Figuratively, the writing is on the wall, though. Yes.
Well, I've got dark vision also.
Oh, you do?
And so yeah.
Oh.
So I'm going to see if I can peek around the corner and see if I sense anything either through sight, sound, or smell.
Okay. Well, your smell is overwhelmed by what smells like a large animal that has not bathed forever. Looking around that corner, you do see a hallway which ends with a door at the end of it.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's definitely in there. Oh God, what do we do, guys? Do we fight?
We fight.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
why
why-
don't we prepare ourselves? We could do a little bit of prep before we jump in.
Yes, you're right.
Like a calming circle.
Yes.
Maybe some trust
Calm.
falls.
Calm. Everybody calm. Hmm?
Who should be first through the door?
Look, I gotta say something before we go in there. If this is the last we'll ever see of each other, Nima, I gotta tell you.
Yes? Yes? What?
I'm just surprised that you left your husband at the altar.
Oh,
I still don't know why you did it.
you.
I think it's Joe. I think I do. I also need to say, Joe John Dron, that I think we can both say at least that if we die right now, we're dying together as brothers.
Or not brothers.
Well, yeah.
Either way.
Just, I think, like, probably, maybe, right? So,
Definitely. At least we can do. We know
Glonda,
that before.
if you get out of here, could you please write a song about how these two valiant brothers died?
I already wrote it.
Oh, what?
Could you sing it for us?
Certainly.
All right, who's opening the door? Joe John Dron?
No.
Are we knocking or are we opening it?
No,
Let's just open
open
the
it.
thing.
All right. I'll reach for the handle. And
Yes.
do I have to roll for this?
You
Roll
haven't
the
tried to open it yet,
doorknob.
so
I'm gonna turn the knob.
okay. It's more of a catch, really. It's a very poor door.
Okay. And then I'm gonna grab my great sword. And I'm gonna use the butt end of it and push the door open.
Okay,
So
it
ready
opens
to
easily, showing you the hallways beyond.
Not another hallway. Oh, we were
Yes.
ready to fight.
Wow.
That's what I expected. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a
Again,
What
the floor is covered in muck. You see a collection of corpses in that northern hallway. The walls again have these spiky protrusions sticking out of them. It smells like you're overpowered by the disgusting scent that greets your nostrils when you open that door.
Should we split up?
You
No.
hear
No.
you hear the sound of a creature moving to your northeast.
Northeast.
Up
Okay.
here.
That's like there.
Well,
Did-
it's probably yeah, exactly. Where you are. Oh, go on.
Yeah,
Oh,
did you
God,
end
she's
up there?
breathing again.
What? Did my guy
Poor-
move?
It did.
Poor
Here, I'll
Glonda.
move you back here. How's
Oh.
that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe both of these ends of the hallway open onto the same space. Like maybe we could surround whatever's in there.
Oh,
If
you
we
want to
do
split up?
If we do, but I'm splitting up because I
Well-
think we'll both be entering the same room together.
Well, why don't we check that room? Let's check east first.
Let's check east
Why don't
first.
I'll go with you, Gnorman, and Jojandron, you get ready up in that northern hall with Nimmerlian ready to cast. Actually, if you're in that elbow, like looking north and east, you could cast stuff either way. And Glonda,
All right.
all right, here I'm looking.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh, you are. Oh, look at you. Oh.
Did you guys come upon a dead end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, retreat.
Yes, retreat. We have multiple passages over here.
I say we just keep running through this whole
Okay.
thing.
And there's
until we
nothing
get
here,
there.
Andrew, that Gnorman and I can see.
No, that is correct.
Okay. All right.
Should
let's
we
just keep moving.
entertain the possibility that this is just a fake designed to get us trapped,
Well,
and the
quite
dead
possible.
people have not been eaten by a monster? They've just starved to death?
I'm an entertainer.
Mm-hmm. Christine,
Uh,
this is
You're
a valid form of
shuffling
entertainment.
of a large creature barely 10 feet to your east. It sounds eerily close to you.
It might seem eerily close because it's not real.
All right, let's get ready to fight.
I want to check, one more room, and if there's still nothing, then
Well,
we can-
it sounds like it's right to our east, he said. So if I'm coming
might
here,
be an illusion.
Jojandron, if you come with me, I can. Oh,
I think this
darn
might be a distraction to what's upstairs.
possibly, but we're right here, so we might as well check right here.
Okay, so that produces
Oh, for crying out
door.
loud.
The door.
Oh,
And
Oh.
Jadron looking over his left shoulder, that produces that.
so nothing. Okay, so this is it. This is it. There's nothing.
Here.
Nima, before we open this door,
Oh my god.
What happened to the charm that you showed me on my wedding day? What happened to the poetic verses that emerged from your lips?
That was me.
Well, you paraphrased.
I sang at your wedding.
It was all right.
I mean,
What
shimmering
do you mean it was all right?
on Glonda.
Taragar, would you like to do the honors this time?
I'll
I
do
will
it.
stand athwart you with my sword.
Can I do a perception check on what's beyond the door?
You don't even need to roll perception to hear
Okay.
the sound of this creature breathing.
Oh fuck! What do we?
Should we go in guns blazing or try and sneak in?
No,
Be
guns
quiet
are
about it.
blazing. We have
Guns
to.
blazing to
yeah.
find a speaker system.
I'm kicking the door down, and and I guess we have to roll initiative probably once that's happened. I'm kicking the door down. Let's get
All right.
ready to rumble.
Let's
Kick it!
roll strength on that door kicking action because everyone loves it when you roll a 1.
Yeah. You so badly want that to happen.
I kind of do because, something great's going to happen. Well,
Oh, why did I
you
roll 2?
You did roll 2. I going to
Speak
say
for-
that I'm
Yeah,
going to punish
have
you
your
by saying
laugh.
that you kick the door and it bounces back. It does not open.
Okay.
Damn
So,
it.
John, you want to kick the door down?
I will
Just
kick
open
the
the
door
door?
down
Okay.
with the butt of my great sword.
Okay.
Not a kick.
Everybody roll initiative before.
Uh-oh.
Should I
Y'all
roll for
all
the
know
door?
what that means.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to roll a 20-sider and add your initiative score. That is on your
So
character
I'm
sheet.
14.
I'm 16 then.
I love to be last.
I'm
Okay.
15.
So I'm going to start with Turgar, who is 14, you said?
Yeah.
I was 15.
Okay. Jojandron is 15.
It's Joe John and then Gnorman,
And Terragar both with 14.
Tergar.
And I had 16, including my initiative.
Oh, okay, great.
16. Sorry, Glondo was 14.
I had 2.
Ooh.
3. I got a 3.
Yeah, but
Three
you have to
total.
add your initiative, Christine.
Oh, my initiative.
Yeah.
What's my
add your
initiative?
for that.
1. Okay, I'm 3.
3. Okay, good stuff. Which means the only one I don't have is Norman, who probably said it and I didn't hear it. 14?
14, same as Tergar.
Okay. So, and then I'm going to roll for whichever this thing is. And
Orc.
it gets,
Speaker.
7 plus something.
Gonna be an orc or like demon baby.
Or a bear.
Come on, demon baby. Demon baby.
Initiative for you? That's strange. All right. Well, I guess he just gets one.
Dan, you look so nervous.
I am.
It's a game.
I am.
You're like holding your breath and like, okay.
Come on.
I
Daddy
am.
needs a new pair of shoes.
Okay, so Jojandron, come up and let's have you. What you were going to do
Smash that
something with that
door.
door? What were you going to do with that door?
I was gonna knock it over with the butt of my greatsword.
Excellent. Let's roll a. That'll do
Nice.
it. So you're going to have to be a little closer to make that happen. You open the door. So I can open that. Edit. Post,
I'm so nervous now.
uh,
The anticipation.
update. Up one and close.
Oh God. Oh, what are we? Oh, what is that?
Oh,
What is that?
What is
it
it?
an orc?
Turgar's heart sinks as he
Oh.
instantly recognizes an ogre,
Oh.
but it doesn't look to be in great shape. It looks emaciated, like it has been starving.
Oh, poor thing.
But seeing you, he roars with might and
Oh.
reaches to attack. But you are not surprised by him because he didn't roll so great for his initiative. So we're going to say Jojandron's action is disturbed by that door opening. And then next up is Turgar.
Oh, that was okay. That was his action.
Yeah, he opened the door and everybody was a bit surprised.
And mine
Okay.
was 16, right?
Eva was first, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think mine's 16.
Oh, you
Okay.
are 16, yeah. So we'll say that you held your action until that door opened up.
I'm going to use an old.
So actually, we
classic.
should let Nimraeli go first because she is in advance of you with initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Great. So how many spells do I get to cast on a turn?
You get to cast one spell as a regular action. If you have, actually, I think you can only cast one spell regardless what kind of action it is.
Excellent. I will cast Chromatic Orb.
Zang. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Chromatic Orb is one of the ones. Oh, it is memorized. Excellent. I take it all back. So yes, let's have you cast that spell.
Excellent. I have to roll something, though, you said, in order to ensure that it hits.
You need to roll a ranged spell attack to hit that guy. And fortunately for you, so that means you're going to roll a 20-sider, and you're going to add your spell attack modifier, which I believe is a +6 for you.
Oh, 8.
Well, fortunately enough for you, that is unfortunate. I thought you rolled an 8, but you got an 8 total?
No, 8
Yeah.
total.
So you get to describe what happens there, because I think you have to choose what kind of energy you sent out there. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the orb that you created.
Right. And how much do I know about ogres? Would I know what the ogre is resistant and susceptible to?
Let's have you make a roll. I think it would be nature for that kind of a creature. So you can roll and add if you have a nature bonus. I think.
Oh, jeez. Another 2.
Oh boy. Are you standing close to Norma? You are.
Yeah, I am. I'm getting that terrible fumes coming from his
It must
cologne.
be the heat of the moment. You don't know anything about ogres, or at least it
Right.
does not immediately come to your
I'm
frenzied mind.
immediately frightened by the whole thing. So I'll launch lightning.
Okay, so a blast, sort of small ball of lightning flails past and narrowly misses Turgar's ear and bounces off the wall beside the ogre.
Great.
So that's your turn. Jojandron was surprised by the ogre, so Turgar, it is your turn.
I am going to start with using my poison spray, an old classic poison spray, brought to you by Tergar, the Wanderer.
Are we allowed to move at all, or is this like he's at the door and that's it?
Well, currently it's not your move, so when it's your move, you'll be able to. When it's
Ask
your
a
action, you'll be able to do stuff. Yes,
You'll be able to speak.
you'll be able
Just
to do
wondering.
things.
Just wondering.
Cool. So you are casting poison spray. He gets to make a Constitution saving throw to avoid that damage. He's actually got pretty good Constitution. So let's see how he does. And I'll just keep that to myself. But he rolled a natural 1. So you get to roll your damage on him, which
is a D8 on this one?
Die 12 for poison
Oh,
spray.
12. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh, boom!
Whoa, okay. So, yeah, he coughs violently as you blast him with this poison spray. It turns a bit of a shade of gray to this, but he is undeterred. He is carrying, what's he using even? Oh, he's not even carrying a weapon. He's going to be attacking you with his bare hands.
I feel bad for this
I know.
thing, actually.
So that was your turn, Turgar, unless you wanted to do anything else, like, I don't know, move away and make yourself an opportunity target. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes, of course. I just want to spin in my tile so I'm facing away because I feel so bad for him. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I'm good. I'm good.
It is Norman's turn at 14.
It is quite clear that this ogre has hostile intentions towards us.
Oh, he looks like he wants to eat all of you.
Okay. I'm going to do like a rock and roll power slide under Tergar's legs and come out with my quarterstaff to do a big like upward strike on this dude.
What I would let you do is, so technically you can't end up in an opponent's square, which would be where that would happen, but I would let you make an acrobatics roll, which would let you end up over here on the other side of him.
Okay, cool.
Fair warning, if you fail this, he will get an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah, he'll catch me in the air and power slam me to the ground.
It's going to be amazing, but I'm sure you won't roll horribly. So you're going to roll and add your acrobatics to this. You're going to want at least a 15.
Let's do it.
15.
Oh.
Oh no.
There we go. That's classic Norman.
+6. +6.
Makes it a 9, which is not, unfortunately, enough.
15.
So as you slide by, he is going to try and grab you, which is a grapple. And I believe that means you both get to roll. He gets to make a strength athletics check, and you get to make either strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. Seeing as your strength sucks, you're going to want to roll your acrobatics and do it better this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so ogre, grapple ogre. That's fine. Ogre gets to roll. Gets to roll and add 4 to this. That means he's going to do pretty good.
I just got a 14 + 6, a 20.
And he got an 8. So you slither out of his grasp, and you do end up on the other side of him. But unfortunately, you won't be able to attack.
Right. I can't use my bonus action.
Does he
you could use
see
your
more
bonus
of the room? No.
Could I do like flurry of blows?
Yeah, I would let you do for flurry of blows, sure. And I'm just opening the areas that you can see from here.
Great.
There you go. In fact, you can even see into there. And probably Turgar and Jojandron could see this bit. So. Okay, so yes, with flurry of blows, I believe you're running short on key points, though. Might be down to your last one. As I recall, you used a bunch of them from the last.
I used, I think, 2 last time. Hang on, let me find them here. There's key points.
And you have 2 actually total. So
Why I still have 2?
well, at second level you have 2 max. So
Right.
You are either out of them or have 1 left. Just to keep the game going, we'll say that this is your last one before you'll need to take a long rest to accumulate those back.
Yeah, let's spend it.
Let's do that. Sure. So with flurry blows, you want to get that extra attack, I think.
Yes.
Blows. Cool. So that is an unarmed strike. Let's roll a 20-sider and see if you hit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a hit for sure. So what is your unarmed damage?
+6. Or no, that's the attack bonus.
I think it's a little bit to the right on that column on that row. You'll see the damage.
1 die 4 +4.
Perfect. Let's have that, please. Hey,
5 total.
5 total. You tell me what a marginally interesting strike looks like.
So I go to punch, and my fist like sinks into his soft, backside,
Side back.
The side
Love handle.
and I kind of
You are
like
a
feel
woodsman.
around with my fist a little bit, and then I give him like an extra little like shot right in the liver before I pull back out, and he feels it. I know he feels it.
Ogres have weird anatomy.
Yeah, very strange anatomy. Okay, so he decides he's going to lay into Turgar because he did all that damage to him. So he is going to use 1 attack at +6. And what's your armor class there, Turgar?
My armor class is 15.
Well, that is enough.
Fuck.
25. He is going to give you some damage. How much damage, you ask? He is going to give you a die 6 + 4 damage.
Oh,
Not
you only
terrible.
have 12, don't you?
No, 19.
Okay.
At least 5.
You are going to take. Well, I only got 1 of those. So you are going to take 10 points of that.
Holy shit!
He levels into your head with his fist and smacks you straight into that wall and howls.
Oh.
That is his turn. We are now at Galanda at 3.
Okay. From where I'm standing, I would like to cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Gotta love me a vicious mockery.
Well, I don't want to get in between the gentleman over there and have to dodge, so I'll try and attack from afar.
Okay, so vicious mockery, as we all know, is he's got to make a wisdom saving throw or
I
take.
don't think he's very smart either, so that's why I made that selection.
dumb.
Good call.
Roll this at -2. He is so unwise. So he rolls and gets. Oh, he rolls a natural 1. So yes, he totally fails that.
Great.
Well done. So you're gonna do a die 4 psychic damage to this gent.
And what does it sound like? What are the nasty things you say to him?
Yeah.
Hey, you Shrek ass looking motherfucker! You think your soft body's gonna get in our way? And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
He recoils in horror from the cutting words.
So
but
poetic.
You're gonna roll die 4 damage on that guy. 3 points of damage. Withers slightly, and is at disadvantage for his next attack.
Hooray!
Gonna do anything else with your action, Glanda?
I wanna. Who's going next?
That'll be Nimralian at 16.
Oh, you know who I want to give Jojan Jiran some bardic inspo
Hey, nicely done.
because he's fighting soon and he's gonna get a strong hit hopefully. So I want to make it tough.
Excellent. How many of those per day do you get to use?
No clue.
I believe that'll be listed on your sheet
I'm
somewhere near
going
where it
through
says
it.
Bardic Inspiration. If you would just keep track.
Yes,
That's great.
certainly.
So Nimralian is
My charisma modifier
probably pretty high.
number, which is 2,
So that's interesting.
I think. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier, a minimum of once. You regain your extended uses when you finish a long rest. I think I only used it 1 time last time.
That feels right. So
Yeah.
that means this is your other time that you get to
Yeah.
use this. Okay, so you are out of bardic inspiration, but Jojandron is bardically inspired. Do you want to describe what that sounds like?
I'm gonna start humming the Hawaii 5-0 theme, and that's gonna inspire Jojandron.
No, I like it. All right, so finally, Nimralian at 16 gets to go.
Yeah, so I can't do chromatic orb again, correct?
You can.
Then I will.
Excellent. Undeterred and refining
Yes.
her technique.
Just kind of shaking it off a little bit. She's gonna try. Can she, now that she's taken everybody else's turns, can she rethink about what might be useful against an ogre? Can she run?
I'm going to say you get one shot at that.
That's reasonable.
You kind of are in the heat of the moment now, and really you missed that chapter on ogres.
Missed that chapter. It's
Yeah.
making eyes. Okay, so I have to roll a d20 to see if this hits. Is that what
That's
you
right.
said last?
And you get to add your spell attack modifier or your spell bonus modifier.
Okay, good. That time it was an 18,
That is-
including my modifier.
And what kind of orb are you sending his way?
We're doing lightning again.
Twin lightning again. All right, so let's roll your damage.
3d8s.
Yes.
All right. Oh, I can do a number. Oh, I can say 3.
Good.
Bam.
16 points. Turgar and Jojandron and Norman are covered in the bits and pieces that remain from the ogre as it explodes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Literally, goo is dropping off of you.
Oh, so he's dead?
He is definitely dead.
Oh, great. Good. Yay!
Oh, that was thrilling.
Look, I enjoyed
I feel
killing
so
Derek.
inspired.
Have I lost my bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay.
How come Jojandron wasn't involved in this?
He was surprised when he opened the door. That was the.
Oh, okay. So he would have been next.
He would have been next. He would have been able to do some death dealing, but
Does anyone have any empty vials? I'd love to collect some of this.
Oh, gross.
I just finished drinking this, so
Oh,
here you go.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Should we?
lung falls off of Norman's face as.
And,
I'm
and
hurt.
I like try to grab it with the beer bottle.
Andrew,
Yes.
can I cast Cure Wounds on myself? Or maybe we're going to long rest after this.
So you have options. You have plenty of different types of healing spells and devices available to you. You can do a short rest, which means you basically hunker down for an hour, eat a little food, and then you could roll as many up to 2 hit dice worth of healing. That is, for most of you, it's a die 8 or 10 that you'd be rolling to regain hit points. Or you could do a long rest, which is literally got to go lie down somewhere for 8 hours, and then you would regain all of your hit points back.
Yeah, I know I definitely need a long rest because I've got not much left.
I don't know if we have time for a long rest.
I'm just not going to be able to. I've got 1 spell left and I'm at 9 hit points. So there's not much I can do to help.
May we not just celebrate that I just slaughtered an ogre and
Sorry.
you're all covered in his guts?
Sorry.
This is my first ogre slaughter.
I think
Really?
we should celebrate that
Yes.
by continuing forward because there can't be too much basement left that we haven't seen yet.
I have a feeling looking at what we can see that there's a lot left.
But there's also upstairs
Upstairs.
undeads to deal with.
Yeah,
I think we should finish the maze personally. See if there's a treasure after all the murder.
I'm with
Okay.
Nimmeralian on this.
all right.
I
I'm
am
going to
with
walk
you,
down
Nimralian
here.
on this.
Hey, does
I'm
the
not-
ogre have any like
With Nimralian.
pants? Like, does the ogre is the ogre wearing
Pants.
pants? Does he have any pockets that has possibly cash?
You
Any
sort of
bust money.
you hold your nose and push something through the remains of the ogre, and do not detect any treasure or treasure-like items.
Okay, what about here?
You scoot your head around there, and it is just merely
Wow.
another part of
Stunning.
What about in
Yeah.
here?
Also, okay, up there, see this? Oh, that corner, you scoot around all of these areas, and it is more detritus, piles of bones and bodies that have been gnawed. You don't detect anything there. What is beyond that, you ask? We have this.
Oh, looks like a. Oh, Nemralian wants to see what's on the
Oh.
side here.
Yep, I did a little.
You do?
She's
Little
feeling, she's
John?
feeling very confident now. She's
Yeah.
not so worried anymore.
It's clearly there can't be anything else in there. That shows this.
Ooh.
That looks like a snake hole to me, guys.
Mhm.
Not everything's a snake hole.
And everyone can. Okay, first of all, should we take a 5-minute bio break now after
Yes.
our big victory?
Yes.
Fresh
Yeah,
drinks?
brief
Yes,
intermission. Yeah.
Excellent. So I will do a great fireball stinger to our intermission. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Ba-ba-ba.
permission. Is somebody? That was you, Brooke, with the potato chips.
No.
Tell. Oh, it's an orange. It's very healthy. I'm sorry, I take it all
That was me.
back.
This is a very crinkly orange.
Somewhere in Jordan's apartment, his ringer is going off as he realizes that. Oh, hey, there he is.
Ah.
All right, so you have defeated the ogre and are thinking about moving on, but also thinking about healing. What would you like to do with yourselves?
Nim pulls out the healing potion and hands it over to Terragar.
Now, do I have to drink the whole thing, or can I just have a sip?
If this is the one you got from Derek, then it is 1 dose.
Okay.
No, this was. Oh, was it on Derek's body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we did pillage a bunch of stuff from Derek.
You,
How much
found
does
a
it heal
potion.
me for?
You would
Dungeon
roll
Master?
2 4-sided dice and add 2 extra points. So 2 die 4 plus 2 when you drink the potion. You regain 6 hit points.
6. Okay.
How does it
Better.
taste?
It tastes like cherry.
Oh,
Blue cherry.
It's green.
Blue
bizarre because
cherry.
it was blue. Yeah.
The well-known Arabian blue cherry.
Well,
Well, that's
folks,
a bit
I,
better.
I
May I
have
have that vial back so that I can take more ogre guts, if you don't mind?
there's something I got to say here. This pathway ahead of us, it looks like it's it's not. Sorry, I have to sneeze.
Well, now we can't sneak up on anyone.
There goes our stealth.
Sorry, it's just so dusty down here in the
Things
basement.
just echoed through the hall.
Look, what I'm trying to say is this is an extension out of the building footprint. So we're not. It's not part of the basement. This looks like it's a pathway somewhere else, and we're not interested in going somewhere else. We're trying to stay here. Maybe this goes to one of the outbuildings. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm an expert here. All I'm saying is we're going further afield down this too.
Yeah.
Whereas we may need to go upstairs as soon as
I'm-
possible because we know Abramo's up there.
Or has
However,
escaped by now.
we're gonna come down here and see a mysterious hallway and leave.
Yes.
We
this
can come
is
back.
Asking for our
No, we
eyes.
won't come back. We won't come back. You guys don't commit to anything.
We'll come back.
No.
No, I'm with my brother. Sorry.
Glenda, this is a
My
bit rich
possible
coming
brother.
from you who just ran away from the mystery upstairs.
Yeah, I'd like to go. That's finite, right? The building is finite. Let's close out the building so we know what's behind us. Then we can proceed forward
There,
into the
we're
infinite.
down here. We're all down here.
Jeez. You are literally talking to yourself as they walk past you down the round hallway. The earthen tunnel has no stone shoring or supporting timbers. Much fresh dirt lies on the floor. You are finding that these tunnels are slowly descending downwards as they curve up. As you get to that point, you see that it does indeed curve back on itself.
Oh, we
Oh
are
my
going down
God.
this?
Well, they are, but unless you want to be...
Well, I'm not going to leave them.
We don't like being told what to do by gentlemen, so
Yeah, I guess
Bard
so.
and I took charge.
That's right.
Okay, at this point, everybody can roll perception.
Oh boy, here we go.
My favorite part.
What is my modifier again for perception?
Literally will be marked on there as a skill.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. So I had 19 then.
Excellent.
Perception.
Got
I'm a 14.
I'm an 8.
14. So, of all of you, Nimeralian catches a scent of something on the air that is very reminiscent from your encounter at the Foaming Mug Inn.
Oh.
Was Nim there for that? Just she's blanking a little bit.
Yeah, we slept in the same room. We shared a room. We had
No,
girl
no,
time.
not the
Love
Inn
it.
of the Slumbering Serpent, the Foaming Mug
Love
Inn.
it.
This is the
Oh.
place where the massacre had occurred.
Yes, and more importantly, where you encountered the troglodytes.
Ah.
Oh man, how many
So
spells do you
everyone,
guys
I
have left?
smell troglodytes.
You smell troglodytes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, why do we need to fight some troglodytes here? I still am not convinced about
I'm
going
not
down
either.
a deep dark hole.
I'm standing beside my brother here on this one.
I'll do it.
I mean, yes, I will too.
Norman, what do you think? You've been quiet, and you're the
I think-
wisest one.
Am I the wisest one?
I think so.
that scares us all, doesn't it?
I'm gonna go forward until I have reason to not go forward anymore.
Can I ask a question first,
Yes.
though?
Go.
How many spells do the spellcasters have left?
So I have a question about that.
Yes.
Because on my sheet, and pardon my ignorance, on my sheet it says spell slots 2, max 4. So can I do 4, but I've done 2, or I don't know.
So what that means is you have 2 slots. You can cast 2 spells, first level spells. You have
Okay.
4, a maximum of 4 there, which, well, you've got 3 selected. We'll have to review that. It essentially means you can start the day with 4 prepared. Oh, I see, because you used Thunderwave. That's why.
I used Thunderwave and I used Cure Wounds.
Yeah,
So that's
so-
why they're hidden a bit.
Okay, well, what you should be doing at the beginning of the day is indicating which spells you have prepared. Actually, yeah, I think that's the way that works. Is you prepare the ones you want to use, but then you have 2 slots, so you could cast any of those spells. You can cast one of them twice, or you can cast 2 of them one time each. But then you're done.
Okay. I don't have any spells left.
That's right.
Yeah, so you, and that's your main thing, right?
I got a couple of also. Well, I'm a little bit of a stout little character, so I've also got weapons. I've got a dagger and a longsword, and I have my cantrip, which I like to use, a vicious mockery, which also hurts people.
What about you, Nimmerillion? How many spells do you have left?
Well, I cast 2 during that battle,
Yeah.
and I have 3 slots, max 4. So does that mean I have 1 left?
Yes.
Okay.
We are going in very weak.
How long are short rests again?
1 hour.
Short rest is 1 hour, at which point Nimmerillion can regain 2 spell levels, or you can all heal by rolling, if you choose, some of your hit dice. All of you have 2. Nimmerillion has 3, but she's not taking any damage, so it's not going to do anything for her. I will say that Norman, on rounding that corner, something in the distance, which he doesn't recognize.
What is that?
What the
It
fuck
is-
is that?
It looks like a big mushroom.
Oh boy.
It does. Looks like 2 mushrooms.
Eat it.
It's a very big mushroom. It is larger than Norman is.
What about me?
It is.
So it's
larger
a
than-
regular sized mushroom. Boom!
Hey. Yeah, it looks to be a giant mushroom, and you can barely make it out because you are on your own there, well away from the light. So you are getting it barely in the dimness of light that is refracting off of the light level.
There.
Does my map display anything about what's ahead?
No, you've noticed that map is good for the countryside. Like it is
Okay.
a very high level map.
Got it.
Okay, well, I could do.
I mean, let's just if this mushroom seems innocuous, although big, I'll get closer to that and see what the deal is.
Okay, you get within about 15 feet of it, and it unleashes a godly noise, a piercing screech.
Which eerily sounds like Celine Dion.
It doesn't do any damage to you, but it makes your ears ring, and it's surprising how much noise. And it vibrates as it's shrieking as you approach.
Did
I think I
Jojotron
remember
just
this
sneeze
from-
again?
I think I remember this from the history tales. It's a shrieking mushroom.
Yeah, basically.
Is it?
So what do we do, Joe John?
Well, I suggest first thing we should try to reason with it.
Oh my god.
Mushroom, can you hear me? Please stop shrieking. We come in peace.
It does not cease to shriek. Your voice is
Mushroom.
barely heard over it.
Mushroom, please.
Keeps on shrieking. Shrieks
I
away.
have
Stab
gold.
it.
I have
Stab
rocks.
it.
I take my last javelin and I stab it.
Believe it or not, you're gonna have to roll to hit. It has a very low armor class, but you could always roll a 1, which would be delightful for all concerned.
Let's go, Joe John.
I'm sure you beat a 5, which is its armor class.
Yes.
I tried reasoning with it.
You did. So roll your damage, which is, I think, a die 6 for javelin.
Can't beat yourself up over this.
And then I think you get to add your strength to that, whichever that may be.
My strength is, as we all know, is 3.
You do 6 points of damage. There's a blast of spores, and it wilts to the side, but continues to shriek.
Bury it. Use it as a shovel and then bury it.
Well, let's just go past it. Although it might be a warning
It might be a warning.
or an alarm
I mean-
system.
Let me look at it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anybody who wants to look at it can roll a nature check.
Do I have good nature? No, I don't. I won't do it.
Oh, friggin'. Am I hearing Norman?
Okay, then I'll do a check just in case I roll something incredible.
This might be Turgar's wheelhouse, being a
Nope.
druid. No, not everyone's absent on Shrieking Mushroom Day.
Yep.
So what can I do?
You
Roll
can
Take a
20.
piece of it and put it into a vial.
roll your a 20-sided and add your nature to it. See if you know anything about
Does
it.
the piece shriek as I break it off and put it into the vial?
11 plus so 14.
14. You've heard of these before. These are definitely underground, and you're more of an above ground thing. You think it might be called literally a shrieking mushroom, but you don't think they're poisonous. The piece that broke off does not shriek. It is the top sort of bulbous part of it, which has little noise emitters that are currently starting to give you a headache.
Bad.
Well, would anyone else like to chop it in pieces? Norman?
I mean, part of me just wants to just keep moving.
Yeah, I think we should just keep moving.
Okay, we got a fork in the road up ahead. Should we split up?
No.
My gut says let's all go right.
All right.
And he has a big gut, so let's follow it.
We do.
All right, move yourselves where you want to be. You want to
Wait,
go down?
my right or the map right?
I was thinking my right.
As you enter
Oh
into
shit,
that
we
area,
split up.
oh god. All right. Well, as you walk it, your feet sink into this muddy terrain.
Oh, damn it. We should have.
We're totally dying here, I think.
And you find that your walking speed is definitely impeded by the mud of the floor. It's literally up to your knees. In the case of the gnome and the dwarf, you guys, it's almost up to your waist.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay, this is bad.
Yeah.
Oh god damn. So what? Do we retreat?
I can
would
go
love to
ahead.
go upstairs and deal with those undead. I'm just putting
Well,
that out there again.
if we're going to deal with the undead, we better take a long rest because we're all completely
I agree with that too.
handicapped at this time.
I
Okay,
agree with that
fine.
too. Should we
Are
go
you-
to
Let's get out of
Rama?
here.
Rest with the mushrooms screaming in our ears.
You're shouting over it, by the way.
Should we retreat to Ramna's, sleep outside, bivouac,
Yeah.
and then have a long rest, and then come back
Yeah.
They're gonna find the priestess tied
Whole
up
place.
to the pointing potato.
Should we take her with us?
They're gonna find Derek's body with his esophagus ripped out of his throat in the front lawn.
Yeah.
It could
They're
all
gonna
be
find-
refortified. Yeah.
The body of an ogre. If we leave this place,
You're right.
we're not coming back, folks.
But you're right. You're actually very right.
Have you ever heard of the essence?
Why is everyone right? Why do I keep saying everyone's right?
Because you're wrong.
Yeah. I just assume I'm wrong. And if you're saying something, if words are coming out of your mouth, you're right.
I'm just going to say this. I'm going to step back onto solid ground
You are so
before I
right.
sink.
You are, and I'm just going to follow you. You are right.
And
You
I
are-
think Norman should come with. If anybody wants to go forward and try, that's fine. But if I'm already like waist deep after 2 steps, I'm not continuing.
like I'm just going to keep going here. Like
Because we don't have our ropes anymore.
Here actually is.
Like if we had some tools, you know, but we lost everything in the fire.
Well, Norman has
Remember-
5 feet of rope.
Remember our mindset when we didn't go into the Rushmores because we knew that we weren't ready. We hadn't we haven't leveled up. So I think the same strategy should be applied here. We don't know what we're walking to. That mud concerns me. I have a feeling that this is going to be connected to the Rushmores with the mud and the water and all that.
I think we're pretty far from the Rushmores, though.
We don't know how
Days
far
and
this
days
thing
away.
goes.
Yeah, we're days and days away.
Is it
We
days
can't-
away?
It is.
Yeah, we're not going to get there via tunnel under a temple in
Okay.
a village.
It would be a pretty long tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to know what Nemeralian thinks.
I'd like to take a short rest so that I can get my spells back and recalibrate my thoughts.
I don't think you get your spells back on a short rest.
She
I
would
do.
She would get 2 spell levels back because she's a wizard.
I think
Oh,
it's
that's
important-
neat.
It's not a lot, mind you, but like you could get 1 second level spell back or 2 first level spell backs.
Right.
Spells back.
And I currently
I like-
I don't know what I have.
You have 0 second level spells and 1 first level spell available to you.
Just getting out of here.
I can't
Okay.
because Norman's sitting on me.
Where shall we have our short rest? In the labyrinth?
Why don't we go up where what's her face is? Misha
Yeah.
Burton.
Yeah, by the body. In case she wakes up, we can knock her out again.
I'm already on the stairs, guys. I don't know what you've been doing, but
All right, so you're going back up from whence you came.
We're gonna take a short rest in the Hall of Pointing Potato.
yeah.
All right, I will remove us back to the first level of the temple. And we're back. We're back. I'm going to put you all in this room from whence you came.
Is Misha still there? Oh, she is. Good.
Well, you don't know yet because you're all coming up here.
Oh, I see. We're in that little room.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, we don't know what's up with her because you're not in there. But you look around and no, she's not there.
Yeah. You don't know, but you know. And she's not there.
Did she leave behind the rope by any chance?
Okay. Yes, the rope is there. It has been cut though. It is now 3 8-foot sections.
Ugh.
Useless.
So there's a missing foot of rope somewhere.
Yeah, I'll take that rope back.
Andrew, when
And
we're
a 1
in
foot
short
section.
rest mode, are we susceptible to attack?
When you are long resting, it is entirely possible that encounters can happen during that long rest.
Yes.
Okay, a short rest.
What about a short rest though?
Less likely, I suppose.
Because
but-
we're awake, right? In a short
yeah,
rest.
you're awake and resting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
have
let's
no
hunker
damage,
down.
so I can pace up and down while everyone else is having a short rest.
By the way, we should have killed her. Just saying.
Joe Jondron might have had some strong feelings about killing a defenseless woman.
I wanted to kill her.
Yeah.
I had poison.
I always want to kill. Joe Jondron always wants to talk.
It's the wolf in me just wanted to eat her, but
And the sailor in me that just wanted to, you know, throw
Well,
her out.
I don't want to make this offensive to Nemeralian, but I thought Misha was quite pretty, and I thought maybe one day we could go on
oh
a date.
God,
I knew it.
Post paladin date?
You've got to stop thinking with your javelins.
Kimberly, and I'm really sorry. I'm really
No,
sorry.
it was my mistake. It was my mistake. I misinterpreted so many signs.
So, what are you going to do with this time that you now have on your hands?
So I can roll. I can either gain spells back or roll for health. Correct?
I believe as a druid, you have to do a long rest to regain your spells.
Okay, so I can just. What about my wild shape hit points? Can I get some of those back in a short rest?
Yes, when you recover your hit points, in a short rest to regain hit points, you're going to roll your hit dice. So as a second level character, you have 2 hit dice. And each of you has a different die type. It's the die you roll to generate your hit points. So for all of you, I believe it's a die 8.
8 for me. So I do 2 dice.
You can do up to 2. So you don't have to use them both. Like if you roll as many as you want in that first one, you don't have to roll the second one.
Okay.
You regain hit dice on a long rest. You regain up to half your level. So you would regain.
Okay, so it makes sense probably for me to do 1 die because I'm already at 15 hit points again. So I'm doing that right now.
Okay. Okay, so you are taking the short rest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Dan.
Very nicely done. So you
So
regain 8 hit points on both your wild shape hit die pool and your.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I'm back to full health on that, and I can shapeshift into a wolf again, which is great.
So you can do wolf shape shifting. I'm fine for health. I don't think any of us except for Nima can get spells back, right?
That is correct.
So I now have 3 spells.
So I'm good to go if we
So
want to
you
go
gained
upstairs.
2 first level spells back, Brooke?
Pardon me?
You regained 2 first level spells?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I didn't even look at what the second levels are, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I'm currently at 13 hit points, a maximum of 15. So can I get a couple back during this short rest?
You can if you spend one of your hit dice. So that would be, I think, you would be rolling a 8-sided die to regain hit points.
It's just 2, eh? I don't know. Is there an advantage to not doing that?
If you wanted to do a short rest later when you've lost more hit points, you would have that in reserve.
Yeah, I'll hold off then because I'm pretty tip top.
Okay. Let's have everybody roll perception.
Oh wait, that was you.
Everybody rolling great.
Oh,
I got
Oh, my
what
lord.
is going on, Andrew? You have 50
goodness.
die.
You rigged this website.
Except for Jordan, who's going to save the day.
Jordan, perceive shit.
What is your perception modifier, Jordan? Do you even have a great one?
I think I'm at 0 actually.
you
Yeah,
do.
0.
Oh, he has 15 then, and I have 14.
All right, so you don't hear anything out of the ordinary. It is now into the late evening, perhaps early morning, depending on your point of view. But you do notice that the body of Derek Desley is not where it is either.
But he
Right.
was dead.
Yeah. Well,
Which means somebody
far as
has
we know.
collected him. Or he is now an undead.
yeah, right, exactly. Shall we finish exploring the upper reaches of this place?
Let us go upstairs.
I'm
Yes,
feeling
the
fired
crazy
up because I killed an ogre. So let's do it.
Yeah. We've got Nima here and she's freaking powerful. So let's go fight.
I'm jonesing, as they say.
She's high on her life. Let us move to the second level of the temple. Refresh this as well. 2. Yeah, that actually worked fantastic. So
this is the room we were telling you about.
Oh, that's where you were. Okay.
So this is the door.
Mm-hmm.
This is this one specifically.
Andrew, I'm assuming you're getting the rest of us up here?
I am. Why is that not working? Hold on. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Hold on.
You know, I really don't like the fact that my children have discovered how much they like beef jerky. I got 2 pieces.
All right. Did that
Didn't
work
start
for
them
you?
so young.
Yeah.
You're all up on that level.
I still just see Joe John and Glon.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, I
Johnny
got
Long.
What if my
Where
name was
have you gone?
Glondaron?
Glon.
Why have you left the rest of us downstairs? Oh, here we are.
Here you are. You're all upstairs again.
Okay. Now,
God,
should we
that's
do another
beautiful.
check on the old?
Let's have Joe John do it and see if he feels something different, if anything's
Yeah.
changed.
Okay.
Okay. Has anything changed?
Can he smell a new person there?
No, it's the same. It's the same sense of undead to the east, but you do detect now something to the south as well.
Ooh,
Oh no.
that was a mistake.
I didn't see where that ding was.
And it was in the corner. I was trying to turn off the ding.
You can push escape too. That'll de-ding.
No, that's too easy.
All right,
Ding.
you open the door.
Let's open the door, but
Try-
nothing fancy.
I transform. Maybe I'll wait to transform. Andrew, if I transform in battle, that's my action, right?
Unless you use a spell slot to make it a bonus action. That is a house rule for all of you playing at home.
Okay. And I do have one spell left.
But if you want to prepare in advance, then that's probably
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to shapeshift now into a wolf.
okay.
Bye, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, let us know when you're in wolf form.
Oh, there you go.
Give me a minute.
This never happens.
You open the door.
Still just
Spooky.
Oh no! What is this? What the hell is this?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
music
music.
perfectly timed.
Oh
Holy
my god.
heck. Oh, I'm
The door.
Okay.
The door is open, right?
The door is
Yeah.
open. The bare room
Sorry.
contains only some wooden benches and 8 skeletons standing against the wall between them.
Is this a door?
Yes, it is. Hold on. I will actually create.
Are they dead or undead?
Well, hard to say.
Are they lying on the ground or are they standing up?
So Turgar has run through into the hallway. Into
He
the
ran
room
through the door.
Is that what I'm
Oh,
getting?
I went through the door. Oh yeah, I went through. The door was opened.
No, it's a door.
Oh.
It's closed.
No, no, but
Can't
the
open
other
that.
this
You don't
door,
have thumbs.
Oh
meant
yeah,
this
yeah.
door.
But you
Yeah.
launched.
that was open.
I think what I'm getting you to say is you're there. Is that where you have ended up?
I just wanted to go into the room.
Okay, you all go into the room. I am going to put you where you get when something happens. I'm assuming you all kind of go in together.
Yeah.
And Joe John Dron's gonna stay by the stairs, right?
Yeah. Skeletons move
Oh my
immediately to your.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh my
Everybody, roll
goodness.
initiative, please. No.
I'm so glad we
1, 2,
came
3,
back
4, 5,
downstairs.
6. Well, I'm glad we rested at least.
Oh, you guys rolled really well for initiative. Good for you.
What about me?
Natural one. Oh, that was brilliant.
What did
That means I'm for sure last.
Yeah, it means, well, probably, unless the skeletons. Nope, skeletons.
There's no
don't.
modifier for that, eh? That we're supposed to.
There
have.
is initiative.
Is
Oh,
that
right.
on the main side there?
Then I'm 2.
I'm 22.
Oh, wow, and the skeletons go on 16, so everybody's pretty tight here. So let me just give
I'm 11, I think, because I rolled a 9 and I've got a +2.
that's for Brooke.
Jeez.
And then for Norman,
17.
17. Gotcha. Glanda is 2, I believe, we assessed.
Oh, yep.
Excellent. Turgar,
22.
22. Holy crap.
I rolled a 19 plus my 3.
Well, that's
Glad you're already a wolf.
and Jojondron.
18.
18. All right. So, by the power of math, I do declare that Turgar goes first at 22.
He has
Okay.
proficiency in eating bones because he's a wolf.
Can I go after skeleton number 1 with my? I'm gonna pounce, leaping into the air to rattle his bones.
Well, he probably doesn't care much given that he's undead, but I love it. Will also mention, remember your ability as a wolf that you have pack tactics.
Yes.
You gain advantage if you are
Right.
next to an ally.
If I'm here, then I have Glonda right next to me, right? So I have pack tactics then.
Is that the case? I think you might have to be attacking the same. What is it? If at least one of the wolf's allies. Yeah, actually, that totally works. You don't have to be attacking the same person. So
No.
Can I start? Do I have to start drooling so it looks like I'm like part of the pack?
Yeah, maybe scratch at your
Yeah. Urinate.
So if you want to attack that guy, you get a plus. We figured out +4 to hit.
Okay, and I'm rolling a 20.
Yeah. Always a 20 when it comes to combat rolls. Yeah.
And there's a modifier with that?
+4 for a wolf's bite.
Okay, so 17.
That is enough to hit him. So you are going to do 2d4 plus 2 damage, and he's going to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Ooh, prone.
5 and 7.
So +2 on that. Oh, 7. So 7 total?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is probably not enough to kill him, but it does do some significant damage to him. So
What was the number?
7.
he is going to make his strength saving throw. Is he going to make it? And might not be enough, actually. No, he has no strength bonus. That is not enough. He is knocked prone. So you literally ram over him and have him on the ground. His attacks on you would be at disadvantage, and your attacks on him would be at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Not good for him. So that is Turgar 22. Do you want anything else? Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
You can't like ragdoll that
I
skeleton.
can't, right? I don't have a bonus action in wolf form, do I? Other than like retreating.
Even then, well, you could move the rest of any movement.
Oh, I could go on top of him, I guess. Could I?
Technically, no. You can't.
Okay, then no, I'll stay put. I'm good.
Cool. Jojandron at 18. What would Jojandron like to do?
So all the skeletons are lined up in a row. Could I throw my one javelin through them all and skewer them like a kebab?
No.
Okay.
There's no
Then
meat.
I will start at the beginning. I'll go with skeleton number 1. Dan went after skeleton 7. Is that right?
I went after number 1.
You went after
Okay.
number 1, yeah.
So I'll go after skeleton 2 with my great sword and slice him in half.
That is a good plan. I like it.
Does he still have my bardic inspiration?
No,
Wait,
unfortunately,
sorry.
Oh.
that doesn't last. But
Lengthwise.
Good call, so he wouldn't crawl.
Bardic Inspiration, you regain expended uses when you finish a long rest. So you don't have any more Bardic Inspiration to give to him. Or anyone else.
Understood.
Jojandron, you can move up to 30. So move yourself to who you want to attack, and then you can do your dirty business. Okay. Roll to hit. You're going to roll a 20-sider and add your attack bonus to it.
Working.
The anticipation.
Killing me. So what's your total?
With my what again?
Attack bonus.
My attack bonus, which, as we all know,
See, I'm getting you to remember this so that eventually it'll sink in. That is my plan.
attack. Where is attack? It's not even on my sheet, is it?
Next to your weapon.
My weapon? Oh, the
the
attack
weapon
bonus. Yeah,
name.
of course.
There.
5.
Okay.
That's a 19 total.
19. Excellent. So you do hit him, which means you're going to roll damage.
Okay.
You know where your damage is on that bad boy?
Oh, yeah. Well, I have to roll again, don't I? 2d6
You do. And I think you got a bonus to that as well.
plus 3.
Yes. So
I'm not the dumbest dumb guy in the drawer. So 5 plus 3 is 8.
8.
And I'm starting from the top. and
Well,
going down.
You don't
Why are we not seeing his rolls?
You might have to reload, perhaps. That might be yes.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, it's
I
me.
saw it too.
But you don't cleave all the way through. In fact, you just take off an arm. I should tell you that these skeletons are armed with. Actually, I think they're going to take a little less damage from that sword.
Here we go.
No, they're fine.
He's wearing a helmet?
Yeah, he is wearing a lumpy little helmet.
Yeah, lumpy.
It's as in a not good condition helmet.
Oh, the poor skeleton.
So he's still alive. He's still fine. Let's go to Norman on 17.
So the skeleton Jojanjaran just attacked is still fine?
Yep.
Ugh.
It recoils from the impact, but it's still alive. Or moving, I should say.
How much? And he did 7 damage?
He did.
8.
Yes, I think it was 8 in total.
Okay.
I have it marked.
Okay. I moved to the same skeleton Jojanjaran just went after, and I attack with my quarterstaff, and then I'll use an unarmed strike bonus.
Cool. Let's have your attack roll, please.
Boop.
Wow.
Ah, god damn it.
What's the total?
6 plus 6, 12.
Oh, you barely miss him. He's high.
Wow.
Or you hit him and he doesn't do any.
What the heck?
You go right through the ribs.
Right, so I'll unarmed strike as my bonus move.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh my
The streak is alive.
Continues.
Poor good Norman.
gosh,
He's
good
not
Norman.
there.
Can you describe for me a comic incident involving martial arts?
I accidentally drop my quarterstaff, and I step on it, and it like flips up and it smacks me in the face like a Sideshow Bob rake, and I kind of reel backwards, just flailing at nothing in the air. And then I'm just like there's little birds twittering around my head right now.
You might be last in fighting, but you're first in everyone's hearts.
That is so true. Okay, it is now the skeleton's turn at 16.
Here we go.
Yeah, they rush to attack. So we're going to have this one go and attack Galanda.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Da, da,
You
da.
haven't even started.
Well, they don't care. Virus
You
don't
should.
Gonna have him move here, and he's going to move here. And can he get here? He sure can.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Here. All right. So
Oh.
the single attack on Galanda. What is your armor class, Galanda?
My armor class is 12.
12. They get a +4 to hit you.
oof.
Why?
We hope they don't get more than an 8. And they get 17. That is totally enough to hit you. So they're going to do die 6 + 2 of piercing damage as he stabs with a little spear. Let's roll, and he's going to give you a grand total of 7 points of damage. Ouch.
Oof.
Can you imagine if you had done this on your own?
I know. I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah. Skeleton number 1 attacks Turgar.
Oh, but he's prone, doesn't he? That
Oh, that's right. So he is going to spend half his movement to stand up. So he's not prone anymore.
Can I not attack him when he's doing that? Isn't that a
Well, he's not moving away from you is the problem.
okay?
and he's at a disadvantage when he tries to hit him or something. You would say.
Well, if he didn't try and stand up, then he would have been at a disadvantage. But he is able to stand up.
There's no attack. It's just
Marty Pants skeleton.
But he is able to attack Turgar.
oh, he is.
Yep. So what's your armor class in wolf form there?
My armor class in wolf form. Give me a moment. Is 13.
13. He's going to roll and get 21. He's totally enough to hit you.
Oh no.
That's for damage. Only 1 + 2, 3 points of damage. So he
Oh.
barely nips across your side there. But the real game is happening over there around Jojanjaran. We've got Skeleton 7 who's going to attack Norman. Norman, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Well, they get a grand total of 7. So skeleton number 7 misses you. The other skeleton that's there, skeleton number 2, rolls and gets,
Skeleton. Oh, the one up there.
yeah, he also misses you. This is your lucky day.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
All right, Norman, this is it. You're on. You're
They
turning
just
the tide.
You
Curse
give
of Norman. Low numbers only.
Come on,
Yeah.
Norman.
But really, what we're all interested to know is skeletons 3, 4, and 5 attacking Jojandron. Jojandron, what is your armor class?
Well, my armor class is, as we all know,
Near the top, it says AC in a little box.
17.
17. Okay.
Wow, that's good.
+4 on these, and we get one of them hits you. The other 2 do not.
Phew.
You get an 18 with him, so he is going to do a grand total of 5 points of damage.
So that comes from my hit points.
It does. That is their go. We're next to Nimmerilian at 11.
Gonna come up with my orb. Chromatic orb time, baby.
Chromatic orb. All right. So who
Again,
you
may I please now, because we're in a new battle, think about what might be best for a skeleton before I choose?
Yes, you're going to roll religion to think about what skeletons might be
All right.
reversed to.
Oh,
sleep
crap.
on skeleton class, apparently.
Yeah, she apparently wasn't a great student. I'm one of those students who's like, I went to college, but I got.
So, what kind of chromatic orb are you going to create?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like, can I do fire? Is that a thing?
Fire?
Well, I guess the way that these orbs work is that they don't like catch everything else and all other people on fire, right? Is it very
No, it's a much more restrained.
excellent?
It is a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy. So,
Excellent.
yeah.
I'm gonna go for
I zoom with
skeleton.
that.
Meh.
Go.
I'm gonna. Nimrilian's thinking of Glonda and her bard AC, and so she's gonna go for skeleton 8 with fire to try to knock it.
Aw, Thanks,
knock
Nina.
it down. Yeah.
So, roll your attack roll. Roll and add your spell attack modifier.
Oh come on! Don't pull it. No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That was 15.
That is enough to hit it. So, you're going to do 3d8 worth of fire damage.
Three die 8. Wow.
That's pretty amazing, yeah.
That's some heavy guns there.
Oh my goodness, he's got to be dead.
He is, in fact, dead, yeah.
Yay!
I've been avenged.
Nimerilia. Wow.
In fact, I
Got
think
that.
that
She's power hungry.
that definitely deserves.
And she basically also winks at Glonda, and she's like, "You were amazing at my wedding, girl."
Thank you. I sang Boys to Men.
Oh,
She did too. That's right. She did. She totally did. Oh, I forgot about that.
So that's Nimmeralian's regular action. You can move if you want, up to 6 of those squares, or if you had a bonus action, which I'm not sure you do, but maybe.
I don't think I do. No, I think she'll stay there. She's away from the action, which is where she wants to be.
Perfect. So that leaves us with Glonda. Glonda at 2.
Wanda. I'm gonna go next to Tergar.
Yeah, finish that
And-
thing off.
Yeah, and as you know, as part of the pack, I'm gonna swing with my longsword and attack this guy.
Excellent. So you don't get advantage, but Tergar will get advantage as long as he's next to an ally.
I'm just trying to help him.
Yeah, totally. So let's have your attack roll, please.
Come on, Glonda.
Come on.
All right.
All right, plus
Woo, woo,
3.
Totally a hit.
20.
So I should
So
have asked
my
you before you rolled
damage, it
this.
says 1d8/1d10. I think it's 1d10 because I'm proficient.
It's 1d10 if you're using with 2 hands. Now you don't have a shield on your armor on your inventory, so I'm assuming you're using it 2-handed, which means
Oh
you'd be
yeah, I'm
rolling
using
die 10 for
two-handed.
damage.
That's correct.
Excellent. So let's roll a die 10 for damage.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do him in. Tell me how that happens.
Simple. I go, this is for your friend hitting me moments ago. And then I swing my sword. I'm going to go lengthwise or height-wise the way that Joe John was talking about, because I don't want to have any like top half skeleton
Crawly.
corpse crawling around.
No creepers.
No creepers.
Creepers. All right. The skeleton falls to pieces, bringing us to the next round, round 2, where Turgar is going to start us off at 22.
I'm going to move to skeleton 7 to help Norman's two-front war.
Okay.
And I am going to attack, pouncing once again, leaping high into the air, and onto the clavicle bones, yes, which are the, of course, the the bones that stick out kind of from the neck, right?
Well done.
Those,
Yeah.
I mean, the chest, yeah.
yeah.
They don't-
And I'm gonna and I like the taste of these bones. Tega
Well
wants
seasoned.
some marrow.
All right, let's have an attack roll on those marrowed bones.
Here it comes.
Wolf gets a +4.
Why did I roll? Oh, okay. Why is it showing 2 rolls? Did I hit
Sometimes it's not perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that is enough to hit him. So you're going to do
15, yeah. And then now it's a 2d4, correct?
I believe it's 2d4 plus 2 for damage. Yeah. And he's going to make a strength saving
Because
throw.
I've got pack tactics right now, correct?
Oh, yeah. And you should have been rolling an advantage, actually. Luckily, you hit even with that first roll. So
Okay, so now it's 2d4s.
2d4 plus 2 for damage. Yeah.
Oh,
Maximum.
wow.
damage.
So 10.
Stunning.
Wow. You describe how you savage this guy. He's still alive.
So my my paws land on those clavicles. Is he on the ground?
He is on the ground. Yeah, he failed.
I then grab one of his rib bones and I rip it out. And he's still alive though, little bastard.
The little bastard is still alive. Yep.
Fuck. So he's minus a rib.
All right. That is your turn on 22. Joe Jondron goes at 18, surrounded by a variety of skeletons.
I can only take one at a time.
That's right. You only have one attack.
Stick with skeleton number 2, who I bopped on the head, and he just got rattled for a second, but it was fine. And I'm gonna try and chop his neck off.
Okay. Roll your attack. Hmm.
8 plus my attack bonus of 5 for 13.
You barely managed to hit him. So you're going to roll your damage now for me, please.
So, okay, slow motion.
Okay. Not the right die, but that's good.
Oh, 2 die 6.
That's right.
Here we go.
We're all
Even
excited.
slower motion.
Get back to it.
Did it go? There we go.
Nope. Here we go.
Oh, yes.
All right.
I'm not seeing it again. Hold on, I have to do this.
And then plus 3.
Yeah, it takes him out handily. You can describe that to me.
In slow motion, I cut through his neck, and his head just goes straight up into the ceiling and explodes.
It does. That is exactly what happens.
And then his body explodes too.
We then move to Norman at 17.
Body
Okay.
explodes.
So we've got of 8 skeletons, 3 are toast. Terragar just mauled one pretty bad, but it's still alive. And then we've got still have 4 untouched skeletons, right?
That is correct.
All right. I'm going to lunge over to skeleton 5 and try again with a quarterstaff, and I'll follow it up with an unarmed strike.
You can do it. I feel it.
Because
This is it.
because it worked so well last time.
This is it. No, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, we have faith. I just
Here we
want to
go.
check your key powers. Okay. You get your key points back at the end of a short rest.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So
Okay.
you're back to 2 key points.
And I just rolled 13 plus 6.
Why am I not
Because-
seeing this stuff?
Yeah, so I rolled 19
There we
on
go.
Skeleton 5.
That is enough to hit him for sure.
Nice.
So this is on Skeleton 5?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Al.
You're back in it, my friend. You are back on fire.
Guys, we've
No.
taken out so many. There's only going to be 2 left, possibly.
Woo!
So then damage on that is
Ooh.
Maybe not.
plus 4. So
Well, you can't
5.
win them all.
5.
can't win them
Okay.
all.
You expect. Oh, actually, roll that die again.
Here we go. Another 2 plus 4, 6.
Okay. You find that your, in contrast to the cutting actions and biting actions of your compatriots, your bludgeoning weapon seems to be very effective against the skeleton.
Okay.
Bludgeoning rather than piercing.
Makes sense. But 5 is still standing.
5 is still standing.
So I'm going to follow up with, as a bonus action, unarmed strike.
Yep.
Same dude.
Okay, let him have it. Let's have that attack.
And the result is
Ooh.
plus 6, so 19.
Yeah, that'll hit him. And again, for damage, you're going to roll the die 2 times.
2 times instead of 2 of the die. Got it.
Same thing.
Same difference.
But I think it's for a hand-to-hand. It's die 4, I believe.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
right, sorry. You are probably right. It is a die 4. Yes, sorry.
So you're gonna roll 2 die 4 and add your strength, or a finesse. Actually, you could roll your dexterity. Add your dexterity to that.
So I'm at 6 plus 4, so 10 total.
It's dead. Tell me how that happens.
Nice.
Hooray!
So after the quarterstaff has went through and knocked a section of spine out, so the thing shrank by a few inches overall because I just Jenga style knocked some spine out of the
Nice.
bottom. I then swept the leg, knocking him down, and then came down with a heel, just a high kick, blam, right on the skull that took him out.
Nice. But now it is the skeleton surge. I recognize we're past 9:30, but I have a feeling we're getting close to the end of this.
Yeah, let's finish this battle.
So skeleton 5 is going to move over to the new threat here. And so we're going to have the skeleton 7 attacking Turgar, 6 and 4 attacking Norman. No, 7's attacking Turgar, 6 is attacking Norman, and 2 and 3 are attacking Jojondron. So let's start with 7 on Turgar. Turgar, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
He has enough to hit you there, so he's going to roll.
Why am I not seeing the rolls anymore?
I'm going to have to talk to you about that offline. I'm not sure why you are dropping out from this. Not perfect
Oh,
system.
now I saw them.
Yeah.
Because you're
There we
using Netscape.
Excite.
You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Spear punches into your little thigh. And then we have an attack on Norman. And does a 10 beat your armor class? I don't think so.
No, I'm 15.
Yeah. And I think it's awfully high on Jojondron. Let's see what they get.
How come he's not at a disadvantage if he's on the ground?
He is too, actually. You're right. I will roll his other attack and see if that's any worse. So misses on Jojondron because he didn't get up to 16. Other attack on Turgar was, it's a 9, which is not enough. So that is the roll. It's worse. So you do not take that damage.
Yay!
Nice.
I should add a little status notifier that says when you're prone, because that totally. Although he would have stood up. You know what? Who cares? He decided he was going to try and attack you from the ground. Didn't happen. So we are on to Numerian at 11.
Yeehaw! Okay, is anybody at full health in terms of our skeleton boys or skelly boys?
Number 3, I think, still has, right?
Yeah. I don't think anybody's touched 3.
Yeah.
3
None
or the
of
one
them look
above.
especially healthy as skeletons, but they are less, more healthy than 7, which is on the ground missing some pieces.
Okay, so 3 has not been touched yet, so maybe she'll try to spend her last.
Has 6? I don't think 6 did anything either, and 6 is gonna hit
Yeah.
Norman
Wait,
next.
6 attacked, but has not been attacked.
Oh, 6 hasn't been attacked yet either.
That is
I don't
correct.
think so.
I'll go for 6.
6.
Yeah, so fire didn't seem to increase the damage.
That is
It just died. Okay, cool.
Bludgeonings seem to do well.
I don't think my chromatic orb is physical damage. Let's
Yeah.
see. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder. Yeah. So I'll just do me some fire again because that,
Fire's
Remember
always
the acid might erode the bones.
Gotta road them bones.
gotta rub them all.
Erode.
All right. The wolf gargles in my direction, and I think, oh, yes, acid. All right, good wolf friend. I'll try it.
All right, let's have
So
an attack.
ID 20.
Oh, actually, I want to just double check the range on that. Oh, 90 feet. You're well within range, so yeah.
Oh man, and I definitely hit it because I just rolled a 25 in total.
Hey, you sure did. Let's have 3
All right.
A blob of acid flies high over Turgar's head and lands.
Everyone duck.
Yeah. She kind of goes like, "Ah."
Nice.
What's that? 11.
That's 11, which
Not enough.
actually is not
Oh,
enough to destroy
No,
it.
I think they're 15s. Okay.
Yeah,
Was that what they are?
Something like it.
yeah. It's
By deduction.
Yeah.
it sizzles with damage, but it still continues to move and threaten Norman.
Can you see is it actually though? Because I am curious about the hypotheses here because she's quite into science. Did it dissolve to the bone marrow of the bones?
Well, it all happened very quickly. Further study would be required. Yeah, there's a lot of flurry of movement, so
Hard, fair enough.
yeah, maybe after you can make some notes. We have Glonda going at 2.
So what's how much damage has skeleton 7 taken?
10 or 11? 10 or 11.
Okay, I'll go for them.
All right.
You're my cleanup crew.
I like
Yeah.
that you're using a non-gendered term for the skeleton because you're right. We don't know unless we look at their hip size. We don't know.
Even
then.
Even then.
Even then. All right, Glonda, let's. So you're okay. You're definitely there. That's what I'm seeing. You've been doing a little moving around there.
I'm trying to figure it out because if I go down, then skeleton 6 could come for me if Gnorman doesn't end up taking him out, and I don't want to get hit again. So I think I'm gonna stay up here.
So true.
Legit.
Let's have you.
I'm running towards them two-handed with my longsword.
Okay. Let's see what happens with that.
Strike him down.
Ah! +3, 16.
That is enough to do it. You get to roll your damage on this guy. I have a feeling.
Okay.
And well for him.
Ah!
Ooh.
Nice.
Excellent damage.
Oh.
Wow.
Clean up crew.
Describe how she went.
Cleanup crew.
I described the whole way there. I was running towards it aggressively, screaming,
Fair.
and then I just took a swing, and I had all the motion in me to get it done.
All right, so that's Glonda finishing us up on that round. We're now in round 3, where the stakes are even higher. Turgar at 22.
All right. I will come over to, I guess here, and I'll attack. What skeleton is that there?
That I think is number 3.
So I'll attack number 3. This time I'm going to go low. And I'm going to take a snapping bite at the ankle to try to pull this thing up off its feet.
All right, you're going to roll an advantage because you are next to an ally.
I am. So what is when I'm rolling advantage? Does that mean I'm rolling 2 die?
That's right. You're going to roll 2, and you're just going to take
the better
one.
I haven't been doing that actually today. Okay, so 17
Yeah, so you
plus well, whatever.
plus,
Yeah.
but it's enough data for sure. So
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2 for damage.
Okay. Sorry, 2 die 4.
Yeah.
So 5 and 7.
Excellent. And he's going to have to make a strength saving throw to see if he stays up. And nope, not enough. He is pulled down. You pull him off of his feet.
Ooh.
Guys, you've been very effective with that. Jojandron goes at 18. Jojandron, of course, being Jordan, who we can't hear.
Hello. Who do we have with no damage?
That would be number 3 right beside you, and number 6,
All right.
I think.
I'm
No,
going to kill number
number 6
3.
is 11 damage.
Oh, correct. Yes, he splashed with acid.
Glonda's on top of 6, right? Is that right?
Me, no.
Oh, Glonda's just dispatched number 7.
Yeah, I think number 6 is
Glonda's
Still
on top of
go.
6, so on the map that I
It
see.
doesn't matter.
Jordan rolls a natural 1, managing to throw his greatsword across the room, where it lands over here.
Ellipse.
Well, that's embarrassing. I'd ask if you want to do anything else, John Duran, but moving would expose you to an opportunity attack. I'm not going to prevent you from doing it. Is there anything else you would like to do?
What else can I do here?
Well, if you had any bonus actions as a paladin, you could use them. I don't know whether you do. I don't think so somehow.
We haven't talked about that before with me. Can I go run and get my sword?
Well,
no, I'd expose myself to a.
that's right.
Then, yeah, I guess I'll just do nothing.
I guess I'll just sit here. Yeah, absolutely. So that brings us to our next contestant, which I think is unfortunately the. Oh no, it's Norman. Excuse me, Norman. It's your turn.
I'm going to go with the only move I know, quarterstaff, followed by, and I'm going to spend a key point on flurry of blows.
Yeah.
So I should get 3 little attacks.
You are going to get lots of attacks here.
3
so I'm
little-
going to number 8, the one that's just south of me,
I think that's 6.
6, yeah.
or 6. Oh, my bad.
Either way, I mean, I know the text is pretty small.
There we go.
11 plus 6 for the quarterstaff.
That is more than enough to hit him.
You're on a roll.
Yeah.
1d6 plus 4. And the damage is 5.
That is still enough to kill him, though.
All right. Good Norman.
Norman.
And then I'm going to do my flurry of blows on the guy next to Joe John Duran there.
Number 3, absolutely. So let's have your and you're doing your key point to do the flurry. So you have a bonus action, but the key point turns that bonus action into 2 attacks. So if you want to just roll 2 of those right now.
Okay, 2 attacks.
Okay, so you need a 13 to hit him. So I'm guessing that first one isn't going to do it.
And I'm plus 4 or no, plus 6 on unarmed strike.
Yeah, so you
Does that
barely missed that first one, but you do hit that with that second one.
Okay.
Oh, and yes, your damage die is doubled here because you're using a bludgeoning attack. So you get to roll 2 die 4 and add your damage bonus.
Right. Oh yeah, 7 plus 4, so 11.
Yeah, you slam into him heartily, and he wavers, but still wavers on his feet. Still alive.
Okay. All right.
So it is their turn now. Actually, one will attack Tergar, and the other will attack Norman because he just did a fantastic amount of damage. So Tergar damage, or
He's prone, right?
he's prone, so we'll roll at disadvantage, and it's either 11 or 3. So yeah, definitely. I think he might have hit you with that other one, but he does not because he rolled a disadvantage, so he misses. Skeleton number 3 is going to attack Norman. He needs 15, so he needs to roll 11 more on this. And he does. He hits you for some damage. It's going to be 4 points of damage to Norman.
Okay.
That is their turn. We are on Nimralian at 11.
Right.
I don't have any of my spells left. Those are my last 2 slots.
We do have,
But I do have a little dagger. I got a wee little dagger.
you also have cantrips, which are you
Oh,
can
yes.
always cast the cantrips.
That would be better. Magic missiles looks like a thing that would do D4 plus 1 force damage to its target.
Except that unfortunately, a magic missile is a first level spell. Cantrips are the line.
Oh,
above.
right.
Yeah, the rose.
Shocking grasp. I see. Shocking grasp, but that doesn't even. Does that do damage?
It does, but you would have to go right up next to him.
Yeah, I can do that.
No, I can
Right?
do that. Fuck, come on.
Daring.
Right? Well, I mean,
Okay.
at this point, they're nearly gone.
I can't wait to see how this plays out. Sure thing.
Oh no!
Oh
What is
no,
that?
we got confident.
Wait.
Oh no, skeleton number 3 is secretly incredible.
So wait, Skelly number 3, we already hit him, right?
You did.
One down. Yeah.
Now, the
Skelly-
only thing about this plan is that Nimmeralian can move 30 feet. And,
1, 2,
It
3,
would
4, 5, 6. That's 6 blocks, right?
well, you can't occupy the same square as a friendly, though. So,
Well, then why even tell me about the cantrips, Alex? Andrew, it looks like we can't do it at all. Andrew, you've given me nothing. I could bitch slap them with a mage hand.
I just want to make sure you know your options. How limited you currently
I can send them a message. No, I really don't think I have great cantrips then. So that means I can't do anything because if I can't move, you said I can only move 30 feet, and so I couldn't even get close to one of them,
Not close enough to use the shocking grasp. You need to be adjacent.
nor my dagger.
Exactly. Well said.
Nimmy sits, meditates.
Ruin it.
She's you.
Maybe considers what the acid is doing to another skeleton.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, she's useless.
Then we will move on past useless Nimralian to Galanda.
Can Glonda like walk to like here without having an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Okay.
You could either walk around and then enter that square, or you could pass through Norman. It's when you exit the squares adjacent to an enemy that provokes.
Okay.
Attack.
Okay, then I want to go for 3.
Cool. Let's have an attack on 3.
1, 2, 3. Damn it. 3.
3!
Makes sense.
2 and 8, 3.
The logic checks out.
Okay. That's it for me then, folks.
I believe that is a miss, unfortunately.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bye.
All right.
All right, round number 4 with Turgar at 22.
Well, I've
Turgar.
got this little shitbag on his back still, right?
Yes, he did not think about getting up because the dungeon master forgot about it.
All right. I'm going to go right for his. I'm going to try and sink my teeth into his spine where it meets the skull and rip it right off. He's at disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Plus, I've got pack tactic.
Well, you can't have double advantage, so you're just at advantage.
I'm
Either
at
because-
advantage. So right now I'm rolling 2,
Yes.
and here they go. 13 plus
4 is a wolf when you're doing your
Yeah,
bite. So
17,
more than enough to attack him.
and then 2d4, correct?
Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
So 5 and 7.
Yep, that is enough to do it. He's gone. So I'm going to describe how that happens.
Yeah, so I bite into the ragdoll him. His head falls off and rolls all the way over here. Right, it just rolls like a bowling ball.
It rolls strong enough that it lands on the tip of Jorjan Duran's greatsword and like impales on it.
Oh, perfect. Where is his greatsword? Over there?
Over
Where
there.
that orange
Yeah.
pin is, yeah.
Okay.
Speaking
There
of,
we go.
it's Jorjan Duran's turn at 18.
Well, are we all done, or do I have to get number 3 out of here?
You got to get number 3 out of here.
But there's number 4. His name is actually Skeleton 4. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Turgar's just killed number 3.
Pardon me. Okay, well, I only have my shield or my single javelin. So how about I take my single javelin and I try and skewer him from from
Bottom to
below
top.
through the top and then pin it to the ceiling.
Ooh, like a.
I believe the French call it taint a tete.
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's have you roll for that. If you have enough of an attack bonus, that
My attack bonus is a 5.
so close, so very close, but not close enough. Unfortunately, you do not connect with the taint. If only you had your great sword in your hand. We have Norman.
Throw your sword again.
What?
Why did you throw your sword again?
It's rolled a natural 1. It slipped out of my fingies.
Well, I'll quarterstaff this dude and see because that's my one move.
It looks a little shaky. It's like lost a bit of its leg, and it's literally trying to poke with its remaining arm.
Oh my God! This is the fight that will never end.
I do need to make dinner ready, y'all. I need to go.
You do have your bonus attack.
Yeah, I'll do the bonus attack, just regular styles.
Okay.
And maybe that +6, 10.
Not enough. Nope.
No.
Well, Skeleton is possessed by the will to live, or try and die. So
Unlive.
I think of all of you, Jojandron is the one he's going to try and attack because
Sure.
why not? That whole Tet thing really pissed him off. He rolls and gets 10, which I don't think is enough to hit your armor class. Back to Nimmeralian at 11. I'm assuming Nimmeralian. What would Nimmeralian like to do? I don't want to assume it.
She's kind of taken out the ogre guts and she's spraying them out on the ground. She's kind of just like picking through them and then just maybe she took out her notebook. She's just checking them out.
Fair.
Marillion, there's like a weird like Google Maps freaking location thing on the side of the room here. Why don't you look at that?
There's a great sword lying directly underneath it.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, maybe Glonda wants to investigate Google Maps. It's her turn now.
No, I want to kill him.
Okay, let's have it.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, that looks pretty promising.
It's time. Longsword, 2 hands, taint a tet.
Oh, nice. Yep, handily. That is more than enough to do him in. So tell me how that ends up.
Jordan described it perfectly. Except I'm going to do it for a second, then let him go back down because I want my sword back.
Yes.
I don't want to put another Google Maps logo anywhere.
A little history note: Vlad the Impaler commonly took his downed foes and impaled them in such a way.
It is true, and maybe they would be alive when he would
They
do
would
it.
be alive. Yeah.
So that is that for that particular encounter, which I think is a good time. This is right at 10 o'clock. We're well past our usual.
All right.
But this was an epic. We killed an ogre and several.
And don't forget, we found a tunnel.
Yeah.
A muddy, muddy tunnel.
But I'll feel better about going back down to that tunnel now. Once we
Yes.
still have the rest of this to clear upstairs too. My
Yeah.
God.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, thanks for that, team.
Well, that was amazing. Brooke, thanks for joining us on this part of the adventure.
No sweat.
Yeah. Thanks for totally not dressing up or overdoing
I'll
it.
dress
This is what I
I'll dress up
normally
next time.
look like.
You don't have to tell me twice.
This is my normal garb. I don't understand why you can't get that, Andrew.
I thought my hair was enough. I thought the wild hair was enough. Jordan, I'm copying Jordan's hair now. I'm trying to get Al's beard.
All right.
Excellent. So thank you, everybody. And we will reconvene in 2 weeks for the next continuation on this adventure. Is there anything anybody would like to add, do at this point before we sign off for the night?
Check out Crush Improv at Yuck Yucks. Last
Last
Sunday of every month starting
Post-pandemic.
post-pandemic.
When we're all vaccinated.
Yeah, Entertainment Village plays on the first Friday at the Mint, and it has it's been about a year, but we will get back to it eventually.
And I'd like to thank Andrew Spencer Lee for being the top poster in chat.
Yes, he had some funny
100%.
ones there that I checked in on a few times.
I opened it and then he said, "Great job, everyone but Glonda," and I don't remember what happened. So I'm sorry if I hurt you.
My favorite comment, your grade 6 teacher should be proud of that geology skill roll.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
stone cutting has been at all useful for Glonda this entire adventure so far.
We'll work on it in the Rushmores.
That's right, where there's naturally going to be lots of stone.
Yeah.
All right, thanks very much. At this point, we'll sign off. Keep the fireball stinger. We'll see you all in 2 weeks. Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.